One button.
10.
Hello, everyone, to the Cyberpunk Campaign. I'm your host, Bugboy1014, and I'm joined by my three guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves? It's been a while.
Oh, I'm Foxeye. We didn't die. Sadly we didn't upload for the past, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Uh yeah, apparently we all have lives outside of this game. So yeah, that's an interesting new revelation.
Yes, and currently in my main campaign, I'm on vacation time, so I've been less motivated to do D&D.
I've been helping.
Well, okay. Yeah, but I more meant like with streaming D&D rather than working on D&D.
Oh, yeah.
Those are two different things.
Yeah.
I've been pulling twice my weight when it comes to helping you and doing stuff.
Yes, and so has your wallet. Jesus.
What do you mean by it?
Chaos.
Let's put it this way. Alder's a madman and has been dropping like $140 on my campaign in terms of books he's been buying. Which has added a boatload of new subclasses and stuff, but still.
You have 10 new manuals to play with monsters, the items, and everything. That could be both campaigns.
Yeah, it affects both campaigns, I know that. It just... I want to make sure that you're not just spending all your money on me. That's all.
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
Good.
Which X'd it out.
Also, people at home who may be watching this, if anyone does, let me know how the audio levels are. I messed with my audio levels a little bit, so we'll see if I sound good or worse this time around than usual. Do I sound quiet to you guys?
No, you sound absolutely fine. But that's probably because of our Discord settings.
To me, you sound a bit robotically.
Okay. How about now?
Better.
Okay.
You sound exactly the same to me.
So I did two things. One, I moved my mic slightly closer, and two, I took my leg off the microphone because my leg was brushing against it. That might have been why I was sounding.
Oh.
Because I noticed touching this cord like this causes it to make noise. Or make my voice distort. So. Either way. Yeah. The music back up. Feels like I'm also eating work.
Would anyone like to recap what happened last time for our viewers?
Oh, yes, and why you two are locked in the bathroom.
Yes, also that. I vaguely remember last time. I'm pretty sure some kids show up because they were paid to mess up the gas station, and we tried to scare them off, but ended up killing one of them.
I ate them.
Yeah.
Ate them.
Ate one of them. By the way, reminder, this is not cannibalism. Outer is a wild wolf. Fox? I forgot.
Werewolf, yes.
Yeah. They are a wild werewolf, and I'm a genetic downgrade of them, so take as you will.
Right. And also, there's many different races in D&D, so...
Yeah, so...
an elf is not cannibal.
Yes, so don't sue us.
Don't sue us!
Suing over a D&D campaign. That's a new one. I've never heard that one before.
I can recap some things. I have
Please
notes.
Yeah.
Alder saved Foxy's ass.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Zoro's ass, I mean.
Yeah.
And went back to,
Gas station.
Bolt
aka the Rebel Base.
went back to Bolt.
Oh,
Bolt
right.
basically said good job. Offered them, gave them gold, which made her happy. But then he notified, like, this is worthless in other places.
Yeah.
Then Alder was not scheduled, but given to Ard Zoro, where Alder proceeded to shoot a tracker inside Zoro, handed them the thing to track them, and just like, here you go.
Didn't that burn out or something at this point?
Oh,
Okay. I remember something happened to it.
then we just forgot who decided to teleport. Someone decided to teleport. Oh no! Before that, we got pills. We got to relive trauma, and I learned I was taken from my Fae home, made to be a pet, turned humanoid, and was the first werewolf, and this is the basis for everyone. I lost my arm there.
Now you take
yes,
the next
and
step
I'm-
to remember what you forgot.
Alter is kind of griping with the fact that she has a son in a way.
Yes, turns out I'm her son. Yay!
Yep. Turns out you were grown in a vat and used in the war as a soldier. And you remembered the science. What the fuck? You remember what the fuck the scientists kept talking about?
And then I think it ended with the fact of Alder it's like, okay, we need to intimidate some people that were here. Alder's exact response for intimidation, I'm gonna just attack them and see if it's okay. At 20, I think.
Yep. Meanwhile,
Yes, it was.
Bites the head off.
meanwhile, Rattle is just like, what the hell are you two doing? I forget, Rattle Dark.
Where?
Did you
Help
take the
me.
Nestics or no?
Huh?
Did you take the pills or no?
Was not there.
No, only us two.
Okay,
We're the only ones with memory loss.
fair enough. As far
Yes,
as
I
you
am-
I
know.
think Rattle was not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know if Rattle has memory loss or not. He hasn't taken this. I will say, you
But-
have enough pills to last you for a month at this point, but not anymore. You'll eventually have to get more Bolt.
Yeah, which Alder's planning on doing.
Yeah, which, given what you know about Bolt Foxy, means they're probably not going to be free past a month.
Yay! It's not like we're already suffering from crippling debt.
I mean, to be fair, at least it's debt to Bolt instead of debt to corporate.
Well, no, we're not actually suffering from debt. I'm just saying that we're suffering from a very lack of money.
Ah, there's a difference between debt and lack of money. One is negative, the other is zero.
You want to be at 0 before negative, is what I'm told.
Yes. But knowing our luck, we will somehow get into the negatives before realizing it.
So Alder, by the way, the character's name is not Sagat, it actually is named around Darkstar.
Okay.
Sagat the Wolf is a Pokemon MD thing.
No, it's actually my fairy OC.
There we go, that's what it is.
Okay.
They just go by Sagat the Wolf on Roll20. So, I'm just clarifying that for you.
Yeah, before it's revealed that Rattle is somehow Alder's son as well.
I very much doubt that, given the fact that Rattle is pretty much fully a robot, but is mostly technically a cyborg, but pretty much fully a robot.
And the last thing is Alder wants to take down corporate
Well, yeah,
Uh,
doesn't.
to get revenge on what happened to her.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
her
was-
and her newfound biological son.
And the doggo.
Yes.
I was trying to say I was just gonna skim the pill before taking it.
As they say, down the hatch.
I'm scanning the pill before taking it.
Oh.
So you're going to take the pill?
No,
After-
he's scanning the pill. He
Okay.
wants to know what type of pill it is.
When you scan the pill, it reminds you of a similar chemical makeup to a lot of high-end narcotics and mental effector drugs. It seems like it would heavily affect your mental state, though given what it's reported to do, that actually does make sense. Whatever it is, though, it will mess with your mind in some capacity. What you can scan.
For the better or the worse, that depends on the memory.
Yeah.
I would take it then.
Okay. When you take the drug, it has less effect on you because of the fact that you are mostly a mechanical being, and it mostly works on the mechanics. But when it does go to your mind, you do end up getting back some memories that you didn't have before. Specifically, memories from, well, before you thought you were logging memories. Memories of back when you were, question. I actually have a question about Darkstar. Were you originally born as an organic being, or were you built as a cyborg?
I was thinking he was more human.
Okay. So you actually begin to start getting memories back of when you were just a flesh and blood human and didn't have any robot parts. You actually get
Dragonborn,
back.
actually.
Sorry, go ahead.
Dragonborn, actually.
Dragonborn. You get back all the memories. Like, everything you've ever forgotten, even things that you forgot that you forgot.
Ah, yes, that makes complete sense.
It does when you really think about it. Like, whatever these drugs are, they're potent enough to basically give you what I like to call retroactive perfect memory while you take them. To put this in D&D terms, does anyone know the Keen Mind feat?
Nope.
Keen Mind lets you remember everything perfectly that you've seen in the last month. Imagine when you take these pills, it's that, but it applies retroactively and for your entire life instead of the past month.
Ah.
That's how Nestics work. I use it on all. So you use it on everyone?
I use the keen mind feed on people just because I made a habit to like make notes for everything in general, so keen mind kind of ties into that.
Yeah. Well, you have that one benefit of the Keen Mind feat right now. You don't have the Keen Mind feat in general. For example, the Nestics don't tell you which way is north. I mean, Keen Mind does, but the Nestics don't. But yeah, that's what Nestics do mechanically speaking, is they give you perfect memory of every single memory you've had throughout your entire life, even ones which have been actively erased or removed from your head.
Ooh.
Also, if any of your memories were ever altered, it will show you the unaltered version and show you the altered version, and you can choose to see either.
Oh,
It
boy.
won't tell you which is which, though. It'll just show you both. You have to figure out which is which. Yeah, so even if your memories were altered, you still get to see the originals and the altered ones. It's kind of interesting, but it's just up to you to figure out which one.
Oh yeah, here's your memories.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, here's your memories. By the way, good luck figuring out which is which.
Right. Nestics are powerful stuff. The SCP Foundation does not fuck around.
So, what could I see?
What did you write on your backstory?
You see your entire backstory. So you see your entire life as a dragon. Sorry, not as a dragon. As a dragonborn.
You could be a full dragon. You don't know.
Well, if he could be a full dragon, but he hasn't told me. I'm going to assume he's a dragonborn. Or after, but two. By the way, you have every single memory from any point in your life, so you know your entire backstory now, including the point at which corporate took you and forced cybernetic implants into you and forced you to be a normal-ish person instead of a magical being. Like, you even remember the point at which they cut you off from your draconic magical nature.
Oh.
And you remember part of the purpose of the implants. This fun fact, those random implants that everyone has, they also have a purpose, other than just being to interface with technology. Want to know what one of their other secret purposes that Darkstar now remembers? These things actively suppress magic and psychic abilities within anyone they're implanted in.
Oh. Wait.
Basically meaning if someone has them in there, their ability to do magic and their ability to do psychic abilities is greatly reduced. And if they're even capable of it at all, it's heavily suppressed. Compared to what
that's why Alder knows a lot of magic.
Right. It's also why Foxy is so remarkable, despite the fact that he's not that high of a caster, because he's able to do as much as he can while being actively held back constantly by his implants.
Alder has no implants, so that explains so much.
Right. Hell, given this, if Foxy somehow got all his implants removed and didn't die, he could be stronger than Alder in terms of casting, potentially.
Alright.
That was the pass, you mutter.
Also, I had to do the 16 joke.
Kill Son Goku. No, the command is not kill Son Goku. The command in his head is bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Bird's the word, and then they freaking tried to see what it was. Kill Son Goku. Kill Son Goku. Turning it back.
Once I think that memory, I'm just gonna go across and let my anger out.
I didn't hear what he said. What are you doing?
Going to the garage and letting my anger out.
Sure, what do you want to smash?
Anything.
There's a car there.
I was going to say something, but yeah, no.
No!
What do you want to smash? Also, what were you going all about, Alder?
Oh, I said, oh, as in like, it's like, I know what they would smash. I'm like, no!
Oh!
Not her.
They don't mean that kind of smash. Come on now.
I mean, who knows? They are part machine. It is possible.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Anyway.
Everything. Who knows?
Make an attack roll against the car.
Okay.
Baseball, yes.
I would have to roll for that.
1d20 plus either strength or dex, your choice. Whichever is higher. Strength mod or dex mod. Okay. You somehow missed the car.
You're too angry.
It had an AC of 10, and you went to punch the car, and your arm missed, and you actually end up falling forward and landing on the car with your face, basically face planting it. You have no idea how you missed. This would be the equivalent in Street Fighter of you try to punch the car and the car wins the fight.
I'm sick of it throwing stuff then.
What are you doing now?
Throwing stuff.
Sure. Make an attack roll. Pick up and throw something. What are you throwing?
Oh, the toolbox.
Okay, so pick up the toolbox and throwing it. Where are you throwing it?
The wall.
Okay.
Would that just be strength again?
Yep, that would just be strength again. Big heavy toolbox. 5. Okay. Howdy, Caleb. So you pick up the toolbox and throw it at a wall. You try to aim for a spot that's away from the window, but you miss, and you hit the window, and you throw it outside of the gas station, smashing through the window.
Oh my.
There's a very loud glass shattering noise that can be heard throughout the entire gas station.
My cabbages!
No, not cabbages this time. Howdy, weird minecart. Welcome to the stream.
I wouldn't lock
Nothing
it.
unusual, just us.
Yeah, I wouldn't lock the door.
Okay, so I just opened the door.
Okay, you open the bathroom door. Where you locked because you're in the timeout corner. And you see that, well, is the door open actually, Rattle Darkstar?
I didn't lock it.
No, I mean the door to where you are, because you're in the garage. Is that open, or is it just closed?
It's open.
Okay, so you're actually able to see into here, Zoro, because you're, like, here. And you're able to see just a Rattle Darkstar who looks furious, and a bunch of shattered glass around him.
Well, like slowly moonwalk back into the bathroom and just sit in there. Yeah, he's
Rattle,
mad.
are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Rattle? Sorry. He said moonwalk back in, so I was like, okay. Alright. So you went and did that. Rattle, anything else you want to do with your rampage? Or is there anything you want to do, Alder? Other than be upside down.
Alder's just gonna walk out.
Upside down or right side up?
Upside down.
Just defy the laws of gravity.
Given
The
what
laws
you're
of
saying, I'm
gravity.
not surprised. Go ahead.
Fuck the laws of gravity.
Reminds me of those stick memes. Fuck gravity! It just flies into the air. Anyway, so you see a rampaging Rattle in the other room as Rattle is looking around for something else to pick up and throw.
Hopefully not you.
Alder just... I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get the new model for Alder quickly.
The new what for Alder?
Model.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
As she changes, taking off the mask, and you kind of see the... Come on, no. Let me have my moment. She looks like this now.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Invisibility. Yes.
Howdy, sir. Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Ah.
I actually have quite a few viewers this time around. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they like our chaos now.
Yeah. So, yeah. Nestics. They're fun. Okay, so, and of course they have to be upside down.
Yes. Drugs.
Drugs are fun. I like how you didn't even know his bullet.
I didn't know his bullet. I just didn't.
Alder would just go to Rattle.
Okay, so Rattle, someone has entered the room.
Dropkick.
Give me a wisdom save, Rattle.
Oh boy, the dropkick is real, boys.
It's possibly real. Okay, you fail that wisdom save, and without thinking, you drop kick Alder. Which really just means you make a strength attack roll against Alder. Or one of your actual melee attacks. Do you have a melee attack, Rattle?
Just with a sword.
I doubt you'd pull out a sword, so just do strength. We're just gonna do an unarmed attack. I think that misses Alder's AC.
Yeah, Alder has an AC of 22.
Yeah. So, you go to swing at Alder, not realizing what you do, because you're just furious right now. And then you just deflect off their armor, or completely miss one of the two. It's funnier.
You just catch his arm, not even, like, flinching.
Right.
I guess I would be calming down now.
You're more calm now as you realize you just struck at a friend and you did not intend to do that.
I just found out that I lost access to magical powers I used to have.
No, you
Wait,
can
so you're not
try
mad
to-
at us?
I would, oh no, what I was talking about.
Zoro is able to overhear your conversation with Alder, so if you said that's Alder, Zoro would know that.
Plus, I'm part canine. I basically have very good hearing.
Yes, that's why I said what I said.
Okay. But I didn't hear you.
Oh, so what he said was, wait,
No, I
you're
meant-
not mad at us?
I meant in character, I didn't hear him.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Anyway.
Wait, why am I injured?
Why did you get hurt? I healed you.
Because,
Yeah, I was wondering how did I get hurt in the first place? DM, do you know?
I believe we never fully recovered off the damage from before because you just never marked any.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Either way, I don't believe it was my fault at all.
So, am I full HP or no?
You should be. You took basically a long rest.
How would
Okay.
how would Adler react to what I said?
Alder, how are you gonna react?
Her response is, there is still a way to get it back, isn't there?
Yes, but we're gonna have to remove the stuff, the enhancements.
I would kill
say
you,
what?
donuts.
Which, given most of Bridal Darkstar's body is made of enhancements, that would be bad.
We're
We don't
not.
have to do it all at once. We could do it slowly unless you want Bolt to help us.
I mean, we could have both to help us, but that would probably be a very high price.
Oh,
Yeah, and it
I
would
mean,
still
he-
take a while.
Plus, we could possibly have both if you really think about it. If the enhancements are what, nullifying your magic, what if you can only disable that part of the enhancement?
Here's the problem. If you disable that, it disables you from connecting to any cybernetic thing in this universe, which basically implies that you can't use any chips anymore as well.
this is why
When
the
bas-
only
no.
chips
It's like when I'm basically asking, it's like, why not you just only remove one strand of code that says no to magic, but keep the rest?
Because it's not just one strand of code.
I think it would also shut me down.
Yeah. That hard potato.
Yeah.
Potato. Sorry, tomato. Not potato. Forgot tomato is a distinctly different thing.
Yes.
There's potatoes and tomato.
Respect them.
It's
To remove the stuff suppressing the magic, you would have to remove all cybernetics from within the person, like across the board, not just the base mainframe.
I get the point now. So, since you're basically all robotic, like, what should we do?
To be
I
fair,
don't
by the
know.
way, the reason why he's so suppressed is because of how many implants he has. If he had like as many implants as you, Foxy, he would still be able to use his dragon breath, just it'd be suppressed. But given
And
the
we
fact he has
take a-
so many, he lost access to it entirely, thanks to corporate.
and we do it like little at a time.
Well,
If you,
part of the problem
it
is how do you regenerate the organic parts?
That is.
But- it would shut me down if you try to remove it.
Yeah. Even if you somehow could remove these parts without completely killing him in the process, you do need a way to regenerate the organic parts, which is difficult for two reasons. One, magic doesn't exist conventionally, so regeneration is not really an option.
Actually, it is. This is like the future. Cloning is a thing.
Maybe. But two, he is a dragonborn, which is a species that no longer exists.
Yeah, that's the only problem. He's a dragonborn.
Right. In fact,
Cloning.
it's a species that corporate actively does not want to exist.
Yes. So basically, he's an extinct species like me, unless he somehow, for some reason, has a drop of his original blood in his robotic body somewhere.
He does.
How much of him is robotic?
I'm pretty sure it's 80% last time I heard. But what's your thing, Wild Dark Star? What do you think?
Yeah, I'll go with 80%.
I'm pretty sure it's just like his heart, his spine, and his brain are not robotic, and everything else is.
Yeah, that's the only part you can't roboticize because, well, your spine is connected to your brain stem, and your heart is responsible for, pumping blood.
Yeah.
Legit had to science this, but yeah, 80% still has blood. It's a low chance though, but it can work. It's just gonna be very high risk of death.
Yeah, and I like the
Yeah.
Mulder saying that in character too.
Yeah,
You have
the
a
very
big chance of massive brain damage.
Second option, we just straight up make you a new body using cloning process with the blood you have, and do basically like a brain transfer.
It's also important to know, by the way, that only 70% of his brain is actually organic.
Oh.
Yeah,
So yeah, we basically need to download your brain onto your new body, which we'll need a lot of money to make.
Brain transfer doesn't require magic to do. It can be done
Yeah.
with technology. It's just technology more advanced than modern technology.
Yeah,
But it is feasible.
brain mapping is a thing.
Now-
Portal proves that.
Usually, though, it's done via chips, which obviously wouldn't work in this case because you can't use chips if you have no cybernetics. So it would be a little harder to do because most processes that do it in this setting require chips.
That is all they're saying that in character. Technology is confusion.
Everything's confusing. So yeah, we have a goal. Basically, get stuff to make Rattle a new. What species are you again?
Dragonborn.
Yeah, Dragonborn body. He he, and finally to basically transfer their brain out of this body into their new body.
That is the third option, Elder, is to just fully turn him into a construct.
How would that help?
It won't, but there's merit in the fact of it may work somehow.
It will. What it would do is it would remove all organic parts from him, and thus, if he wanted to get magic, it would actually, basically, it would make him more upgradable than he already is in terms of technology. It would completely cut off his access to magic, but
Yeah.
it would give him more access to technological upgrades.
Yeah, but that's if he chooses to not have magic anymore.
Right. Now, making a synthetic form of a breath weapon is not out of the question. After all, flamethrowers are easily makeable, so if you want to make some sort of like dragon breath-esque thing that uses flamethrowers, like conventional flamethrowers, do that. Or acid spewer or whatever. Like, you can make a proxy, like one of those sorts of things. Like, it's not out of the question. It's just, the normal magical means is out of the question.
At the end of the day, this is all Rattle's choice.
Yeah.
So, which option do you want to go with? My
They don't
idea
need to
or
decide right now. They can have time to think about it.
yeah?
Actually,
So-
speaking of time to think about it, you guys mind if I be right back? You can talk amongst yourselves. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so, everyone in the stream, I'll see you all in a little bit. I need to go to the bathroom. The players will be taking over while I'm gone.
Don't worry, there will be no infighting.
Yes.
I say that with very heavy salt.
I see that as Elder immediately takes out a flamethrower. It's like, they're fun!
I should just make a turret out of that.
What is a turret?
Yeah. It's like a thing you mount on a vehicle, and it shoots. It's basically a gun on a motorcycle. You can ride and you can shoot. It's questionable if you could do both.
I don't know why it's not blank.
Shows up if you hover over it. Like double click on the text.
Great 3 turns. Allow for a day. Okay. Point is, you need to think about which option you want to go for. I mean, if we can basically clone you with the blood you have, and do successful brain transfer, you could basically both have an organic body and your cybernetic body. As for me, we just need to pull out all the basically do a very heavy surgery on, well, not heavy as your surgery, but point is, do surgery on me so I basically can be able to use more magic.
It's easier for you than for them.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I can remove you guys' stuff so you can give magic back.
But here's the thing, we won't be able to, interface with technology, and I will most likely lose my shield guardian if I do that.
They do not have any cybernetics. The connection I have is more spiritual. Bullet.
Yes, at least I can still pull a trigger on my gun. Luckily.
Bullet's the name of the dog.
Oh! Right. Forgot about that.
I
I
still
thought
am
you meant
learning.
like gun bullets.
Let's say Alder doesn't have guns. I'm like, she has 10.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
to copy of my brain to put back into this body.
Best way we can do this is if we have bolts, because bolts can do this easier than any of us.
Yeah, and we would need to pay Bolt a heavy price for something this grand.
Yeah.
Unless he
yeah.
wants to, wait. Quick, out of character question. What species is Bolt? Because as last as I checked, they're a type of dragon.
I don't know.
I do not know either.
Who made Bolt?
The only thing Alder knows about Bolt is Bolt kind of saved them when they were in the Feywild and gave them a second shot.
I think my species been extinct for a while.
Hmm. Yes, maybe. There's still a way to fix it.
How?
But he's saying that it's all up to you in the end, so.
And there will be two of me.
Yes, but if we do a brain transfer, there will be two of you, but you just have control over one body. Unless we just
Alright.
decide to copy and paste your brain.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
This is a difficult issue.
It's better if have two of me than being spied on all the time.
I mean, aren't they spying on people with the implants?
They have,
I mean, if
from what I remember, they have tracking in us.
They have tracking on me.
boy.
So making a new body for me will help me. So let's do it.
Okay, that's the plan. Now we just need to wait for our DM to get back.
Okay.
But now we have the plan done. It took longer and shorter than I thought.
Are you kidding me? Why? Do you need a enchanted golden apple or a normal golden apple to turn a zombie villager to normal?
Enchanted.
Enchanted.
Oh god, dang it. Why? Only we can do both. Not like we can just make our own technology that can allow magic.
Hmm. What to make things easier?
It's so hard to get a mending villager on Bedrock. So, after how should we go on achieving our plan? Because we know what the plan is, but we don't know how to exactly do it. I mean, I don't even
No,
know
we
where to
don't.
buy an incubator tube
Uh, both.
or make one.
Bullets is an
Yeah.
easy answer, but we need the money.
Yes, bolts is the obvious answer, but like Elder said, we need money, lots of money, and we can't just exactly pull it out of nowhere. I mean, we could, but that would be illegal. You alright?
E.
Sure? It sounds like you were having a stroke.
I'm good.
Ooh. Who's having a beepy microwave in the background?
I do not know.
Is your mic or fan? Heather, we can hear your fan.
Oh fuck. The burn now?
I don't hear anything. There's our hands are in the constellation.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome
Come
back.
Welcome back.
Hello. I was hoping to scare at least one of you.
We're just bored out of our minds.
Okay, so what have you been doing while I was gone?
We planned. Apparently we're taking the cloning route.
Okay, cool. Sounds good to me.
Now we just need a lot of money and to convince Bolt this is a good idea.
That's gonna be interesting. I'll tell you that. Ugh. I
Yes.
have to break out clothing. Tech.
So basically the idea is do a little science experiment involving a lot of blood extraction and cloning tubes.
Oh, fun.
And basically make a rattle from scratch.
You can start with hemogen forms and stuff. That's fun.
E.
For those who don't know, by the way, recently I found a way to get the biotech mod for, sorry, not biotech mod, biotech DLC for Rimworld. So, I now know about all the genetic engineering stuff from that, so that's going to be fun. I can import some of that into the campaign. Like, I found out a way to make corporate vampires without using magic.
Ooh.
Squeeze me.
Yes, you can do vampires with pure tech. Biotech showed me how.
Okay. That's concerning.
Yeah, so corporate vampires are now a thing.
And with a little genetic splicing, you can just make them immune to daylight.
Well, they don't have any of the weaknesses of vampires. They just have the only weakness they have is all they can eat is blood. But that's the only weakness they have. And then they have something called hemogen farms, which helps with that. You want to know what a hemogen farm is? It's kind of gruesome.
Let's
Blood
just
farm.
get to Bolt right now.
Yeah, let's just get to Bolt for now. Because that is kind of gruesome
Oh.
stuff.
Where are we going to get the money? Because that's our first problem. One, we not only need to pay for rent. Two, we would need to pay for all the science stuff.
Doing what you do best. Do jobs.
Yes.
And hell, stealing from corporate is also something you're good at.
You know what? Why the heck not?
Let's have some fun.
Hey,
What?
Sarah.
You want to go rob a bank?
Yes. Because why the frick not? I mean, my girlfriend did it once. Why not do it again?
Yay!
You three can go do that while I go talk to Bolt.
Okay.
Alder,
Hey, Sarah,
are
we're going to rob a bank. Want to join?
she's on board with it. Alder, are you joining Rattle Darkstar and going to Bolt, or are you going to go try to help rob a bank?
Rob a bank.
Okay.
Rob a bank. Rob a bank.
The guy behind the counter in the gas station, who's been here and listening the entire time, by the way, he kind of rolls his eyes and says, you kids. Well, if you want to go rob a bank, fine. I have a few targets you can go to. How much are you looking to cash out on? How difficult are you looking for it to be?
Yes.
The more important part is how difficult are you looking to be?
Depends.
Sounds fun.
Since I don't know.
How does several dozen dozers sound?
I mean, I have this gun, so let's do it.
Alright. Well, there's a high value target here, and he pulls up a holographic map, and then a holographic map of the city, which you've never seen one of these. And there's a reason. Because corporate keeps maps of their entire layout classified, as in civilians aren't normally supposed to have these. So This is the first time you've seen a map of what is effectively all corporate-owned areas.
This is. How in the world do you? You know what? Probably not best to know.
He smirks and says, I've done a plenty of adventuring on my own.
Good.
Rob a bank. Rob. Anyways, which one are we hitting first?
Well, if you're just looking to make money, I do know where corporates keeps most of their cash or credits. But here's the thing. I know of quite a few targets you could raid for money, but the bigger the target you raid, the more you're going to poke the hornet's nest and corporate's going to come after you.
That is a good point.
So, it's how much heat do you want on your head compared to the profit?
Um.
And then he will show you on the map there's about 24 different potential targets you can go for, all with varying levels of difficulty to profit ratios. Do you want to go for something that's high risk, high reward, or low risk, low reward, or something in between?
Elder, you pick our poison.
Risk high reward.
Okay. How high risk?
Okay.
Do you just want to do high risk or like the highest risk?
Mid high risk.
Okay, mid high risk. Got it.
Mid high risk. Okay.
You'd point to, um, has the banking service ever been named in this series?
Nope.
Why did the music stop?
Nope. Who knows?
Oh, it's because it ran out. Okay. Well, then I'm going to change the music around.
Hey, you said this is going to be a chill session, but look at us doing combat.
We're not doing combat. Not yet, anyway. We're planning. We're still in the planning phase. This is going to be mostly a planning session. Because I like to imagine the rest of this session will be you guys planning the heist, and the next session will be you guys actually doing the heist. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Also, if you look in Group 2 chat, I've switched the music to that because that's more fitting what you're now planning.
What the heck we're about to do?
Yeah. Oh. You want to rob a bank. Alright, so, this is the local head bank of the National Banking Service. As in, like, this is... Okay, so you have the local banks. Then you have the bank that they get their money from. And then you have, of those, the bank that all of them get their money from. You're hitting that middle step right now.
Right.
This one seems to have, from what this little data tells you, 70 armed guards, as well as 6 stationed dozers at any given time, as well as a few, quote, unknown assets that they just show up as unknown assets. You don't know what that means.
Oh boy, unknown assets.
You have a general-ish idea of what the floor plan is, but he does clarify that this isn't the floor plan of the bank, this is the floor plan of what their banks usually look like. So that specific location might look different than this floor plan.
Oh boy, unknowns.
Right. If you want to scout and get more information, that's up to you. If you don't want to and you just want to go in, that's also up to you. What do you want to do, guys?
I mean, we could yellow it as long as, you know, we could survive it.
That's the question, of course. And not get captured again.
Yes.
Alder, what are your thoughts?
I'd rather not be captured, please.
Also, you take note of the fact that he said again.
Oh, fully aware.
Uh,
Yes.
I was the one that broke him out.
right. Something that Bolt would have told you about is Zoro has a tendency to get captured a lot. Quite how
not like
quick
he
he
liked
is,
it.
he's not that hard to pin down.
Yes. I do zoom, but usually into danger.
You zoom as fast into danger as you zoom out of danger. Yeah, science, as Sandy said. So, you're planning this. Alright. Is there any specific plans you want to lay out for this? Any research you want to do? Any acting roles? How are you going to approach this?
Need to come
So-
out with.
Oh, sorry, you go first.
Need to come out with a stealthy yet menacing.
Well, that's a good question. Do you want to not be seen, or are you just going to blow the doors open?
Let's try to handle this.
I say we will do the blow the doors open if we ever get spotted. But for now, we're just doing stealth because we don't want to be on the wanted list so early.
Right.
I don't want my face in the wanted list.
To be fair, Alder, didn't Bolt give you a set of power armor?
And I'm currently wearing it.
Which
Yes.
means it also comes with a helmet to fully cover your face.
Yeah, it's for me, but I can't spread the benefit to others.
No,
I
but
have my own power armor, and my girlfriend also has her version.
all four of you have power armor given by Bolt.
Yeah, so what's the
Great.
problem?
In addition to Foxy having his rifle. So you could go in full Payday style, effectively in clown masks. This is kind of what I'm saying.
Yes.
There's nothing stopping me from doing hold person and rip trick.
Actually, the gas station guy gets an idea when he thinks about it. He goes, wait a minute. You guys have full disguises effectively. You know what you could
Yeah.
do that would actually be a thorn in corporate side?
Hmm.
Instead of one big heist, why don't you raid a bunch of smaller locations and banks under the guise of a certain new group that's around? And start spreading rumors of a group that is raiding corporate facilities and sticking it to the man, as the old people type like to say.
I am the old people type.
Let's do it.
Gas station guy smirks at Alder's call.
Let's do this shit.
So,
Yeah.
now here's the fun part. You guys get to come up with a group name.
Oh! Yes, team name! How exciting!
What do you want your group to be known as in the papers when you get published about this?
Yes.
Basically, he's suggesting instead of trying to avoid getting a reputation, why don't you embrace it and purposefully get yourself a reputation, but under a different alias? We are the FUCK. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Wait, what should it stand for if we're actually going to go with that?
We're the Fuck Squad. Oh, that's funny. I mean, on one hand, that is hilarious. On the other hand, we are on stream, and I don't want to have to keep saying that over and over.
Okay, that's fair enough, fair enough.
Cyber myth? Nah. That sounds like Mythbusters, but in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, what he said.
You could go for something classic, like, something related to Robin Hood.
We are.
I just imagine this.
Robin Fox. uh,
No, because, well,
I can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Los Casino de... I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Las Canino de
Dodge
Moretos. Would you like to translate that? It's Spanish. The Canines of Murder.
Murder death.
You guys have a dragon and a succubus.
The Tiefling is not a succubus, she's a Tiefling.
Tiefling.
But she does have succubus blood in her, so I guess that fits. Okay, the dog's dead. You could go with the hound. Well, if you want to do that, you can go with the marine thing and be the Hounds of Hell.
Ass.
Yeah.
Hounds of hell.
Oh.
Hounds of hell.
The Dogs of
Sounds
War.
of hell.
Actually, the Dogs of War, because of your backstories.
Oh! No, that may give us away of who we are.
Yeah, true. Also, we need to... It's important to know that you're also trying to inspire rebellions in the public with this name, too, potentially.
Wait.
The gas station guy is not just like you're doing a heist, but also he wants to start a movement, a resurgence in the rebellion.
Oh, that's what we're actually do. Wait, that's our actual goal? I
That's
didn't
the
know.
gas station guy's goal. He's just using you guys as leverage to do it.
What's your input, gas station guy?
Has he ever told you his name?
No,
He never did. And I checked the episodes. He never did.
he's just a mysterious old man.
Mysterious old man number 27. He is his name.
But you guys thought the recent name I gave?
Oh God! I made the joke. His name is Jeffrey.
Oh, okay. Cybernetic war. I mean, that's kind of counterproductive of what we're going to do.
I just thought of a dumb name.
Dogs of Anarchy.
But you have a dragon and a halfling succubus.
Doesn't...
I mean, I have the spell knock.
Well, if you don't know, that's a reference to Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know if Alder knew. The chaos magic.
I mean, we are basically chaos. We have someone that's related to hell, two people who murder, and some dude that's trying to make us all in line.
Would you want to join
say
a
that-
group known as the Chaos Magic, though?
Oh, this is.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like a cool. It sounds like a cool band name.
I think I found it one better.
The Soldiers of Anarchy.
Again, that may give us a way of who we actually are.
Why is that? I mean, what do you mean give that away as to who you actually are? I don't know what you mean by that. Because that won't point to you specifically as a character, Foxy, so I don't know why that would be that. Are you talking about because of the whole soldiers thing?
We could try to. We can try to ruin corporate popularity.
Ruins corporate what?
Naming our group after a corporate just to ruin them.
Oh, here's the problem though. You're trying to inspire the public to follow you, not ruin someone's name.
Yeah, that's that's a double-edged sword there. So we'll just put that on the back burner.
No,
Yeah,
we're
sorry.
not naming the group Cannon Fodder.
Oh, I just found I can see. Oh yeah, what does Oxford say is a synonym for soldier? Cannon fodder.
Thank you, Oxford. The cannon fodder of anarchy.
The cannon fodder of anarchy. I was
I
like,
much that is funny. No.
Beasts of Anarchy or something like that.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I mean,
I have another idea if I might post it.
yeah, sure.
How about this one?
The Lost Ones. Sounds like something that's already been taken.
Is it?
I just brought up this one.
What, Peter Pan? Oh, Beastly
No,
Magic.
Beastly Magic.
That's where you're thinking of the Lost Ones coming from. That's from Peter Pan.
Ah, yeah. No, those are the Lost Boys.
Still sounds like a band name.
I mean, yes, all these are going to sound like band names. Beastly Magic, I'm going to probably say is not a good idea because we don't want corporate finding out you're a group with magic.
Yeah. Beastly Magic is a no. Because corporate. Yeah. Corporate has a loaded gun and they're willing to shoot it.
Yeah. Mantle of Anarchy.
Eh?
Oh, actually, here's one. Let's combine a few of these together.
Yeah.
Ghosts of Anarchy.
Ooh.
As in Ghosts of the Old War.
I love
That could
it.
work.
Yeah, that corporate's thrown away and forgotten.
Yes. What do you think, Rattle? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are now the Ghosts of Anarchy. Although Ghosts may not appreciate the name.
It
The
might
first
Funny you
one.
should say that, actually. Because guess who's actually been here the entire time?
Sorry, we have a ghost with us?
We have a person named Go.
As you say Ghost, Ghost might not appreciate it. You do notice that a certain... hear a rumbling noise from over here. You drag out her picture, because I forgot it's not on her token.
That was a character reaction and also an out of character reaction.
Oh, she's too big.
Oops.
As
Huh?
Ghost has been sitting in the fridge, evidently.
Oh, hey Go.
Hi, Ghost.
Hi.
How long have you been there?
Says, long enough, I'm in.
Oh boy, you hear our stupid conversation.
Did you just
I
hear
have
what-
several questions about you.
Her name is Ghost.
If you didn't hear what you just said, I'm in.
Oh, wait, you're in? Wait, you're in the Fortnite? Okay, this changes a lot of stuff. Because you can basically get info for us.
And
also get recruits.
the gas station guy says, he's not the only one who's in. I'm in too.
Wait.
And he puts a gun on the counter. Says,
Oh.
I used to...
Oh boy.
How did you think I survived so long if I don't have any skills?
No.
Oh, you'll want to know who the gas station guy is.
Yes.
The former leader of the Rebel Alliance, a level 20 character.
Oh.
That was older, fully a character, by the way. Let's start a motherfucking riot, bitches!
Eh,
The gas station guy.
Yes.
Yes, so this is the trope of the bartender who's an ex-adventurer.
We get our shot is the...
I'm gonna go to both to see what we're doing.
Was that about
Yeah,
that?
you talked about Leo do the heist.
Yeah.
I'm telling both what we're doing.
You can do that over radio if you want to do that.
Yeah.
If you want, Bullet can come with you.
Let's see. Plan. Yes.
I'm gonna do it over the radio.
Okay.
Okay. Here's. Sorry.
I was going to do Bolt's reply, but do you want to do that first?
Okay, so here's the general plan. And Ghost will sneak in and will hopefully give us the layout of the building.
No.
I mean, if there's any. What?
He says no.
Why?
Because that facility is above my pay grade.
Okay, so we're most likely breaking in through the door in disguises.
We can go up through the vents. I know they have a ventilator, but
Every building has a vent.
we have.
It's
three
how
entrances.
air you get.
He's explaining. We have effectively 3 entrances. We can either go into the front door, we can go into the vents, or we can go into the roof.
I say vents, but considering how heavy our suits will be, probably the roof.
It's not just how heavy your suits are; it's whether or not you can get up to the roof without anyone spotting you. Because the roof would be a more stealthy option, provided we can get up there without being spotted. I don't have heavy bulky power armor the way you guys do, but I am an adept gamer.
I'm pretty sure our out of character questions. Is our power armors equipped to fly?
Your power armor can fly, but it's based off charges.
Charges or HP?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Corbett betrayed you as well, Ghost.
Corporate doesn't have any dirt on it.
I know. I said, did they betray her?
Yeah, you could say that. You weren't the only ones who were broken out of that facility when Bolt attacked. Bolt gave me a second chance. That's okay.
I was turned into this by Corporate.
The what?
Azuka once said, "That's rough, buddy." He said.
Yes, Ghost was betrayed by corporate.
Yeah, also out of character, Rattle, yeah, Bullet can accompany you if you want.
Okay. We're definitely not doing the heist this time, this session around, because I need to finish Ghosts and the bartender's stat blocks. Not bar.
Yeah.
The gas station those stat blocks. But there is another thing to consider. Who's gonna watch the gas station while you're out?
I mean, Rattle is staying behind, so most likely him.
And could have Bullet stay too. Like
Yeah, and the
patrol
Shield
area.
Guardians. And the Shield Guardians.
While you guys are away, I could just make defenses for us.
Yes,
turret.
just remember that our cover is a gas station, so if you're going to add turrets in, add them in something conspicuous, like a barrel or something.
Or add them under that they come out of the ground, or add them inside the building out of view.
Add them in a trash can.
Yes,
I-
add one to the trash can.
I could just add them to the roof.
You just need
Add
to
them
make
to
sure
the
they're
roof
on
is
the
fast.
site. Because otherwise people might go, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, that's
It's
what,
not like anything.
that's what I was gonna do. Have the turrets out of sight.
Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind, until they come out.
Yeah. And do you remember, by the way, there is that vendor that you guys found before that does sell robots if you want to go buy some more robots? Yes?
Quick question, DM.
Sure.
Wait, actually 2 questions. One, do you play Plants vs. Zombie 2?
Yes.
Okay, second question. Due to our settings, would it be possible to genetically alter a plant to basically make our own version of Plants vs. Zombies?
I mean, I'd never thought about that, but
We could make it.
It's theoretically possible to make something similar-ish.
We could just make the video game version of it.
Yes, but I want the actual plant.
He wants to be able to plant defenses in the ground.
Yes.
Let's put it this way. You would have an easier chance making Cybermen from Dragon Ball Z than you would plants from Plants vs. Zombies.
Yes, but it would be funny.
It would be funny, yes. But I think Cybermen would be more useful. But yeah, fair enough.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, Progressive! Shut up!
Progressive, now sponsored by corporate. Which, out of character, Alder, if you remember, I did actually tell you who runs corporate, which is something that only you know now.
Yes.
Alice, do you want me to upgrade your buddy?
I want a buddy repeater. Oh, the repeater.
If you try to touch Alder without even caring, she will bite you.
No, I was actually to upgrade Boulder. If you want me to upgrade him.
I mean...
I'm asking Alder if she wants me to upgrade Bullet.
Alder?
I mean, he's been this way since I first got him. I more have found him and we mostly link spiritually as opposed to your mechanical things.
I know, I'm just asking if you
Think you
want...
can upgrade him?
I'm just asking if you want me to.
Sure, I just never seen it happen before.
All three of you, roll me a D100.
Oh boy, what's going to happen?
Stands for a random event.
Please don't
Oh,
roll
boy.
one. Yes!
86! Oh boy, we're going to get raided!
Thorough, give me a dex save.
Oh no!
Yep. Alder knows from my other campaign what that means.
Dex save.
Yeah.
23.
Okay, you
It's
managed.
almost max.
You notice that something appears out of the ceiling of the gas station is about to conk you in the head, but you manage to dodge and catch it. It's a weird, small-ish metallic device that you don't recognize.
What do you mean? Okay.
No, no,
I decided
no,
to shoot
don't,
it.
No, don't shoot it!
If you want to try and stop him from shooting it, give me an acrobatics check against his athletics. Or contested acrobatics checks.
Acrobatics? Okay. I have faster acrobatics.
Oh my god, Alder's acrobatics!
I literally took mine.
What?
Well, it's 28 versus a 4.
No, it
It
was
was
against...
4 versus 17.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
it was against both.
No, I was trying to stop him, and you took my roll.
It's fine, we saw your roll, so your roll is 4.
I would have got a 23.
Ow.
Because
What?
Adler rolled before me.
Oh, that's not how the RNG on Roll20 works. But
What?
anyway, so do you actually shoot the gun at the thing?
You're asking me like I have a single brain cell in my head.
I'm just asking, as a player, are you actually having your character do this or no?
No. Oh, not actually going to shoot it because
Okay.
I don't know what the heck it is. For all I know, it's explosive. So I just asked the gas station. And guy, if you know what this is.
So you were about to shoot it, but then you stopped yourself and went, wait a minute, why the hell am I shooting this? Then just ask the gas station guy what it is, and he says, you know what? I have no fucking idea.
Alder was
Ghost?
planning on shooting it out of instinct, to be fair.
Ghost, do you know what this is?
Roll me an attack
Do you know-
roll then, because you're effectively shooting Zoro. It's in Zoro's
I
hand.
guess I can't dodge.
Could I stop Solo? I mean Atlas.
Yeah, give me another acrobatics check against Alder this time.
What do I roll?
You don't
Considering
roll
I'm the
anything
one game.
right
Oh boy, I'm about to get shot.
Alder, not werewolf things, acrobatics.
Oh,
Acrobatics.
die!
Not
So-
20.
Alder manages to avoid Wild Darkstar, and manages to shoot Foxy. Now make an attack roll with your gun.
Oh boy, I'm going to die. Critical oof.
Does a 25 beat your AC?
Let's see. Wait, was my armor class lowered? I'm pretty sure it was higher. Anyways, yes.
No. It's a 10 plus dex, plus 4 from your Godspeed chip, plus 1 from mobility.
Oh yeah, it's 22. Yeah, 25 beats it, clearly.
Alright, so you took 20 damage as they tried to shoot the thing, but it was in your hand, so they ended up just shooting your arm and doing 20 damage to you.
20 damage? What did the... Okay, never mind.
Check to see if I wasn't doing something with my sheet. No, for some reason, this is just how my sheet works. This is my luck.
You should have a bonus. Never mind.
Anyways. Ow. Can you put the gun down?
Sorry, it was out of instinct.
Royal Darkstar, out of character, Royal Darkstar, yes, they do have a bonus to their AC. It's already calculated in.
Oh.
Ghost, do you know what this is?
She's
Proceeds to...
she's just rolling her eyes right now. Which is weird because it's weird that her visor mirrors what her eyes are doing.
What happens with me and Atlas?
What do you mean? You didn't manage to stop Elder, and Elder shot the thing.
No, I meant with the 100 rolls.
Oh, nothing. It was just determining who got this random thing, and
Oh.
Foxy rolled the highest.
What? Since no one knows what this is,
It
We can
has a button on it.
we can either one throw it away and shoot it from a distance, or just push this button.
Let me see it.
I hand it over to him
Alright,
and proceed to hide in the corner.
give me an Arcana check.
Me?
Yeah. You have no idea what this is.
Actually, I have a spell.
You have the identify
yeah,
spell?
no.
Analyze device. Okay.
That works?
It will take a casting time of 1 hour. Do people want to stay 1 hour while they cast this?
Yes.
Okay, so Alder
I mean,
takes
that
the
gives me
device
more
and stares at it contemplatively for an hour in the corner.
That just gives us more time to plan out our attack.
Alder, you're staring at unblinking at this device for an entire hour in the corner, silently. This is the most silent and
Menacing.
still you've ever been, and it's actually a little creepy.
Say, old man, do you have armor other than your gun?
I don't anymore. I used to, but it got destroyed a while ago, and what didn't get destroyed I had to pawn off to keep...
Atlas, please.
You might be able to
use that-
find my old armor if you could find the original pawn shop and maybe where it's sold. It's probably still kicking around. But
Atlas, can you please don't use that device on me?
What?
Alder does not respond because they're busy in the middle of casting something.
Out of
Yeah,
character,
unless-
I don't know if it works on. Actually, no, it works on constructs, but you're not a construct, so I don't think it matters on you.
You would be able to analyze all of the cybernetics within Rail Darkstar using the Analyze device. It would work on that. But it wouldn't, hurt Rail Darkstar. It'd just give you all the information on all their cybernetic parts.
Also, out of character, what is with my rolls today?
Your rolls are always like this. What are you talking about?
I rolled backslashing.
You're more lucky than Foxy usually is in the other campaigns, so...
Yes.
So,
and
yeah, Analyze
Foxy
device
has ridiculous luck. I talked about how he rolled a Nat 100 and a Nat 98 on 2 different RNG rolls in the same session.
This is the spell, by the way. I talked about, it isn't good in Oncoming Storm, but it's amazing in this campaign.
In out of character in Flame's other campaign, I rolled 3 nat 20s in a row.
Yeah. My players just tend to have good luck.
We all have the lucky feet.
Without actually having luck.
Yes.
The 3 nat 20 roll was against a obelisk, which I beheaded.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What are you doing? Oh, so you just heard about a potential side quest. If you want to delay the heist of the bank, you could go look for this guy's old armor.
I mean, Alder's going to be busy for the next hour, so we have basically time to kill.
And Rail Darkstar is busy with Bolt, from what I remember.
So yeah, for the next hour, we're going to look for this pawn shop.
Okay. Do you have hacking tools?
I have hacking.
Give me a hacking check.
Okay.
Let's see what preliminary information you can get based off what the gas station tells you.
Hacking. 28.
Okay, so you're
Almost.
able to figure out the model of armor that he had. He had what is the equivalent of... Okay, you ever heard of a legendary item called Armor of Invulnerability?
Nope, but that sounds epic.
Yeah, he had the technological equivalent to Armor of Invulnerability. Which,
Oh.
if I look up what that does offhand... Armor of Invulnerability, you have... Oh, right. I forgot the regular version is terrible. Okay, so the version in my campaign says you have resistance to all damage while wearing the armor. And in addition, as an action, you can make yourself immune to non-magical damage for 10 minutes while you're wearing the armor, but you can only do this once per day. So you just naturally have resistance to everything, but then can also gain immunity to non-magical damage for 10 minutes once per day. Which
Oh boy.
sounds very fucking broken when you remember how much things actually do, magical damage in this campaign.
Nothing because magic doesn't exist.
Exactly. Very few things. Other than, your girlfriend's fireball.
Yes.
Or the punches from the mighty servant of Bolt. Those are just two magic. Also, hello, fan. Nice of you to join the stream again.
Yay, fans.
Atlas.
Alder, that was a subtle hinting.
Oh! Eh!
Yeah.
Bruh.
It's fine. So yeah. Fall damage is not magical. You can fall from the sky. Yes, indeed, sir. You can fall from the sky any height. As long as you activate that ability, you won't take any falling damage.
Hey!
So, people can paradrop you out of an airplane by just literally throwing you out of the airplane. And you'll be fine.
You could just jump. You could just jump from moon surface to earth surface and walk out completely fine.
Hell, given the fact that The heat from the atmosphere and re-entering orbit is also non-magical. You could fall from space and pull a full Master Chief and be fine. As long as
Let's
you
do a
activate that ability
superhero
within
landing.
10 minutes spinning the ground.
Just do a superhero landing. You won't take any bone-shattering damage.
Nope, because you're immune to non-magical bludgeoning, and all of that force going into your legs would be non-magical bludgeoning. Yeah. Serter's laughing about almost nothing is magical except for that one person who happens to be your girlfriend.
Sorry about breaking the window earlier.
Yeah, you broke the window.
She's paying for it, not me. Bye. Go look for the armor.
I did say sorry to him about it.
He says, it's fine, it's just a piece of glass. Glass is not hard to get. Ultimately, we could probably go buy it for like a few hundred credits. Which won't be hard to cover given the heist you're planning on. And this place already looks run down. Hey, I have a proposition though. If you do end up doing this heist, could you put some of the credits towards actually renovating this place so it looks like a run-down gas station?
Yeah.
You know, I know you made the downstairs like really fancy, but could like you maybe, I don't know, fix the pumps? You know, look half destroyed. He says,
"Oh,
sure."
Cool, thanks. All right. So at this point, Zoro, you've left, right?
Yeah. Going to look for the armor.
Did you even look into the? Did I even ever tell you what the information you got from that hacking?
Well, you told me what the armor looks like. Yes.
Yeah, I told you what the armor looks like and what it effectively was the equivalent of. True. But I didn't actually tell you its location because we did find out its last known location.
Yeah. All I need to do is ask around for the armor. Well, if they seen that model of armor, it's not like it's common.
No, it's not common. In fact,
it's
one of a kind in a way. Not an artifact, but it's basically one of a kind because it's pretty much impossible to manufacture anymore.
Golf bolt.
That's why I said pretty much.
While after doing that, I could try to make the pump look destroyed.
Wait, does he want to fix or look destroyed? I forgot the original objective.
Oh.
Alder, give me a hacking check.
What is hacking?
Do you not have any hacking tools?
Tinker's tools I have.
Then give me Arcana, because that's the other equivalent to hacking in Campaign.
I could try to fix the stuff.
What were you saying, Rattle?
I could try to fix the pump.
Yeah. You don't have spare parts though to do it. You can like fix what's there, but unless you go buy some more hardware, you don't really have much that you can actually fix it right now. Also, Alder, you do not glean any additional information. Do you want to go help Rattle?
Sure.
Actually, do you want to go help Rattle or do you want to go help Zoro?
Zoro will be gone. So...
They can just follow my scent.
Yeah.
It's not like I take them a bath.
There is the fact that Zoro's faster than you, but still. Also,
Yeah,
Zoro, I don't think you realize how fast you can be right now. Do you know why?
Considering I can run at least 100 squares within one turn, I don't know.
So, you have your normal speed, which is already doubled thanks to the Godspeed chip. So it's 70 feet base. But you can dash as an action and a bonus action thanks to the mobility chip. And you can also activate an ability in your armor to double your speed for 1 minute. Which does stack. meaning that effectively you can move 480 feet in one turn.
So basically, I'm the closest thing to a Flash.
Kind of. You're moving 400. Actually, let me do a calculation real quick. What's 480 feet per turn? Okay, so 480. What's 480 divided by 6? Let me pull this out. That'll give me feet per second. 480.
80.
Sorry, go ahead.
80.
80 feet per second. Two miles per hour. So, you can run at 80 feet per second, which is the equivalent of 54 miles per hour. So, at max speed, Foxy, you can run as fast as a car.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine we could enter a solo into a drag race without a car.
Yeah, you can outrun a motorcycle.
Yes.
Depending on the motorcycle.
I just enter a drag race. I just enter a drag race, and they ask me where's my car, and I just tell them I am the car.
Granted, you are running only 54 miles per hour, so you're not running as fast as a good car, like an 80 mile an hour car that can go on the road. But you're running about at the speed that cars are allowed to drive on the road within cities. Actually,
So
Older.
basically around 30 to 40.
Older, I have an interesting question.
So around 30 to 40 miles.
You can run 54 miles per hour.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm listening.
Older, I have a funny gag idea. So Foxy is running at this stupidly high speed. What's the chance, Alder, that you could literally just pull up in a car, cut him off? Like in a sports car?
I mean, the thing is, I didn't even calculate the speed Alder can run in wolf form. Like,
Well, that's...
based full.
Okay. Go ahead and do that, but that's not my point.
Oh no, it's not my point either, and I'm not doing that right now.
Okay. I was more just talking about the gag of he can run really fast, but then you drive up in a 100-mile-an-hour car and just kind of
Yes.
go do you want to walk there or do you want to get in the car?
What would we have to go for the gas pump?
We haven't gotten to the gas pump yet. I'm dealing with these two first. Give me a second.
I thought Adler was helping me.
Are you helping? Are you working with Foxy or are you sorry, are you working with Nora or are you helping
Oh,
Foxy?
right! It was happening!
Which are you doing,
Brain.
Alder? You can't do both. You're not Cathangus. You don't have simulacrum.
Brain is broken for a second.
Yeah. 80, thank you. 80 mile an hour is 80 mile an hour is how fast a car can go on the freeway, by the way.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, so you're only 26 mile an hour short of being a car at freeway speeds. Which is still freaking impressive because that's faster than a cheetah.
Yes, and this is a fox pulling it off. Imagine if it was a cheetah species.
We have cheetah species now. It's a key. That would just be running at Mach. That would be running at sports car speed.
Actually, I just looked it up. A cheetah's sprint speed is actually 50 miles an hour to 68 miles per hour. So, actually, you're at the range for a cheetah speed, but that's important to know. That's their sprint speed. You can sustain that speed. They can't.
Yeah.
So, the fact that you can go at their speed, but constantly, is crazy. I forgot. Okay, so, Rattle, Alder, while he's doing this, are you guys just rolling for the pumps?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay. How are you going to approach fixing the pumps? Do you have any sort of smithing abilities? Tinker's
I
abilities?
mean, I have mending.
I have gunsmith tools.
You have Justice Bolt. What?
I have gunsmith tools.
Okay. So you can use a combination of gunsmithing tools and men. So give me a gunsmithing check. 24. Okay, so using that in combination with mending over time will allow you to start preparing.
Wait.
Which reminds me, though, you were in the middle of casting a spell before, Alder. Did you stop?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
You were the ones like, oh, I guess it doesn't work. I'm like, does it not?
I never said that.
I got confused. I was still looking into that other spell.
No, I never said your spell didn't work. I was like, okay, while you're doing that, what are you two doing? As in Rattle and Foxy, as in Rattle and Duro go do something while Alder's stuck in the corner. So no, Alder, you're not actually helping Rattle. Because you're still casting a spell in the corner. Okay, take your time. I'll take this moment to go grab water. I'll be back.
Uh, No, you can't have my food.
What about food?
A cat is trying to get my food. I'm eating a Lunchable.
Okay.
The cat's name is Ham.
Nice.
Welcome back, Bug.
Oh, Bug's back?
I heard seen his mic go off.
It's been going off a lot, and I do not know why.
Oh yeah, 'cause his dad playing music.
Ba-da-da-da.
I'm back.
Okay, back.
Hello?
It's not back yet.
Where did... Oh, so... What happened while I was gone?
Bug went to get water.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I hear Skyrim music. Did my thing autoplay over to Skyrim? That's fine.
Probably.
Oh, fun fact about Skyrim music. From what I've heard, it actually doesn't get you copyright striked.
I lived AFK. But they're muted.
Okay. Is Foxy at least here?
I don't know.
I don't know either. He's probably muted. Oh, sorry, he's probably got a bad microphone right
Probably.
Ah,
now. God damn it, Surtur. Surtur just said, I just said, I'm back. And then Surtur said, hello, back. I'm Surtur. God damn it. I'm the one supposed to say the dad jokes around here.
ah.
Welcome back, Alder.
Thank you.
I just came back myself.
Foxy, you here?
I thought I heard them. Zorro. Name Zorro is lost again. Oh. So, Alder, funny development. It's now auto-played to Skyrim music, but that's actually fine. Do you know why?
Why?
Because from what I've heard, you can't get copyright striked for Skyrim music.
Wait, really?
What I've heard, yeah. Aqua tells me.
Nice.
Yeah. Alder tells me that as long as you use stuff from the Skyrim soundtrack, you can't be copyright struck for it because they're fine with people using their music in stream. Now, I don't know about YouTube videos, but streams are fine. Also, yes, Surtur just admitted that he totally took that joke from me. Anywho.
I just took it as an opportunity to have myself some lunch.
Yeah, I went and grabbed a snack and grabbed a big old glass of water and talked with my dad for a while. I'm just waiting for Foxy to get back. So yeah, turns out the bartender's an ex-adventurer. Would you like to know how strong he is, actually? Did I already say
Foxy
it?
was here!
Sorry, go ahead.
I thought Foxy was here for a moment.
Didn't hear her. Didn't hear him, so probably not. Also, for those on stream wondering, yes, our images are slightly wrongly placed compared to where they are in Roll20. I can't align them because things are weird, so my head is above Alder, and there's not much I can do about that. If you want to see a screenshot of what I'm talking about,
Oh, no, I see it currently.
So, what happened with my role?
you're able to tell that you could probably make hardware repairs if you had extra hardware, but we haven't gotten back into the session yet because I'm waiting for Zoro. Also, Alder, why are you upside down again?
This is how she focuses.
Back. Back.
Ah!
Stop doing a headstand.
Headstand. Okay, so Royal Dark Sir, you're able to tell basically what parts you're going to need, but you don't have the money to cover it right now, nor do you have a shop you could realistically go to. Zoro's heading off to the other location. We'll get back to him when he, as a player, gets back. In the meantime, Alder, if it's been an hour, I can now tell you what the device does.
Hey.
So, I shall spin. The device is actually kind of an interesting little thing. It's not something from this world.
Oh.
So, from what you can tell, it's a box with a button that when you press the button, the box dissolves into a cloud of nanobots that then cover your skin.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
You haven't even heard what the nanobots do. What the nanobots do is they coat your skin in a thick layer of about 5 thick nanobots. So it's okay, thick for nanobots, but it's like actually still really thin because it's only basically 5 cells tall in essence. It's not that big. But what this layer is, basically it dampens incoming damage, reducing incoming damage you take and redirecting some of it to the actual nanobots. Which in mechanical terms basically means it gives you regenerating temporary HP. It's a technological device that gives you regenerating temporary HP as the nanobots regenerate themselves. Via making more of them from particles in the atmosphere.
I still don't trust it.
But now you know what it does. It's like a layer of skin, yes. It will go on top of armor. There is limits to how much it can go on. It can only cover a medium creature. So if you make your size larger than medium, it won't cover you. It will only cover part of you. But as long as you're a medium creature or smaller, it can cover you. And in fact, the smaller the creature you are, the more temp HP. Because it's able to more thickly cover you.
What would it do to me?
It would cover your body and do the same thing I just described. It wouldn't do it. It doesn't care whether you're organic or not. It's just basically covering you in a cloud and then absorbing some of the hits for you, or some of the damage from the hits in the form of temp HP.
Okay.
There's either one or two ways I could do it. I could either do one, I could do temp HP, or two, I could do the adamantine thing of having it reduce damage. Which do you guys think is better? Having it just flatly reduce damage, or having it be temp HP?
Fine
I'm
with
trying
you,
to think
sir.
what would be better.
On one hand, if it flatly reduces damage, then that stacks with other sources of temp HP. On the other hand, if it flatly reduces damage, then that means it's going to be less potent, arguably, than the temp HP option. Because they would only be reducing it by 5.
I'm trying to think because 5 is still good.
Yeah. It's the equivalent of how much adamantine reduces.
The only way Alder would put something on like this is if you either convince her.
Rattle could take this, though, and, do you tell Rattle about what the device does?
Yeah, I'll hand it to Rattle. Explain.
Alright. You explain this device, and Rattle, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay, with that nat 20, you analyze the device and realize, wait, I can make this. I can make more of these.
I can make copies of these.
Yeah. So, these are the equivalent of a rare magic item. Also, unlike chips, they do not require, this does not require attunement, but it can't stack with itself, so.
It gives you protection.
Alder just keeps saying it's evil.
Alder's belief is that it's evil.
I
She doesn't
am
want anything mechanical near her.
telling her that it gives her a protection.
Yeah, millions of bots would be coating your skin, protecting you. I have a good, actually, Foxy, give me a wisdom check, because I just thought of a really good way to explain this, but it's whether or not
Foxy
you can
meaning
come
me?
up with it. Not Foxy, sorry,
Foxy
Rattle.
meaning me.
Huh?
Rattle, give me a wisdom check, because I just have a really good way to convince Alder, but I want to see if you come up with this. Okay, 20. I'll say that you did. You just thought of a really good way to convince Alder that this is okay. And it's to compare the nanobots to millions of little doggos that are here to hug Alder. They're here to hug Alder and protect her.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Alder, how is your reaction to it being compared to millions of little doggos that want to hug and protect?
Fine, it's okay as long as it doesn't take over my body.
It won't.
It won't. No, it's not a tracker or magic dampener in any way, as far as you can tell. Well, okay, it's not a magic dampener more than any other sort of corporate tech is, but it won't have any appreciable effect on Alder's magic. As this actually, now that I think about it, is not corporate tech. It actually doesn't have any of the logos of corporate tech, believe it or not, because the Maker's Mark is something that you don't recognize.
I'm gonna put it in front of the gas station owner. Remember this?
Rattle, Alder, do you actually bother to take note of what the Maker's Mark is?
Yes.
Do you, Rattle?
Yeah.
The Maker's Mark is a small rabbit head with a top hat.
Oh God!
Yeah, you know what that means.
Alice in Wonderland?
The gas station owner just kind of shrugs and says, I've never heard of an inventor with that mark before. Nor have I ever seen a device like that, but I mean, it's feasible to make. It's just weird to me that's seemingly not made by corporate. Who the hell invents things other than corporate and Bolt?
I could make copies of this machine though.
Yeah, you
somehow.
can. Also, Alder, that
That's
strikes
Alder's
you as
glitch.
interesting. This was seemingly invented by someone who isn't Bolt and isn't corporate. That you actually just remembered that fact, Alder.
Yes, I do need this to make copies of it.
Okay, so you take it, and then I'll take the first copy you make.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello, I am back once again.
Welcome back. We were talking about what the device actually does because you were gone, so... You in character won't know, but out of character, do you want to know what the device does?
Yeah, sure.
There's 3 notable things about the device. 1, it's not made by corporate. 2, the maker's mark on it does not correspond to Bolt. It actually is a completely different maker's mark of someone that no one knows who the hell they are. And 3, when you press the button, it covers your body in a cloud of nanites that form out of the button and reduce incoming damage you take.
Oh.
Yeah. In particular, it will actually reduce all incoming damage you take by 5.
And I'm guessing this is all on Rattle's side.
Yeah, this is all going on with Rattle, because Rattle and Alder analyzed it. Alder through their spell, and Rattle through their Arcana. So you don't know about any of this in character unless someone, like, radios you, if they have that possibility? Nope, never.
Or I just asked.
You're currently busy heading off to go look for the armor, if you remember.
Yeah.
Remember, I did give Frosty a earpiece so I could talk to him.
True, but remember, this is over an hour later. So where would let's actually get over to Zoro. Zoro, what were you doing during this hour that they were doing all that?
Exploring town, asking any random NPCs if they seen the armor that matched the description I have.
Okay, so the town that you would need to travel to, that was its last known location. Are you just going to a random town, or are you going to its last known location?
Last known location, so that way I have a lead.
Okay, it was not in a town. It was in a corporate warehouse building, actually.
Oh.
A low security warehouse storage facility that is used to hold not old relics, but like discarded
Powerful
pieces
shit.
of junk that corporate doesn't want the public to know.
So, very powerful stuff.
Not really. Like, the majority of the stuff in here is just stuff that corporate doesn't want anymore, but they don't want the public having it either, so they just kind of throw it in the box and throw it away somewhere.
Is there any obvious way I could get into, or is it all secure?
It's secure, but it's light security. Like, there's maybe 3 guards patrolling the outside of the building, and that's it. And there's not even that many. There's a lot of cameras, but like, there's probably only 1 dude manning the cameras. This place seems to be pretty lightly secured. So as long as you can sneak in before they call for backup, you should be able to take pretty much most people here.
Can I do a hacking check to basically hack their communication systems to be able to unable to call for backup?
You would need to find an outside terminal to do that. And to get to the outside terminal without being seen, you'd need to first give me a sneaking check.
Okay, stealth check.
Yeah.
Here it is. 21.
Okay, so you managed to stealth your way up to one of the outside panels without being seen by a guard by hiding behind a bush. It just happens to be a bush near the panel.
Just takes the bush with me and go with it.
A conveniently shaped bush.
Hey!
Anyway, so you hide in the bush, and then when the guard passes, you start hacking into there. Now, give me a hacking check.
26.
Okay, you managed to hack in. So, what do you want to do to the security system?
I can't shut it. First of all, give me some options.
So, you have a couple of options. You can either, one, shut down all the cameras, but that will, of course, alert them as to some sort of technical errors going on. Two, you can cause all of the cameras to go into what's called replay mode, where they replay back old footage instead of showing what's currently going on. Three, you can just cut the power to the entire facility, but that's obviously going to be something that catches everyone's attention. Or, you can actually reprogram the turrets to fire on the guards.
Do it! Do it! Do
Or,
it!
five, you can reprogram the turrets to self-destruct.
Okay, I'm going to do 4 and 5 in that order.
Okay, so you do 4 first
They'll
and
just
then
shoot each
5?
other.
Yeah, I make the turrets shoot the guards and then make them self-destruct.
Okay, so at first you make the turrets shoot the guards. You hear a lot of gunshot noises and screaming from inside the facility, and some people swearing, "What the fuck is happening?" And give me another hacking check as you try to then shut down the turrets.
You mean self-destruct them?
Yeah. 20. You were getting firewalled, but you managed to barely break through it as a security risk was being flagged, so the entire system was shutting down. But you managed to, in time, trigger the self-destruct sequence on the actual turrets. So all the turrets inside explode, which conveniently also blows a hole in one of the walls for you to be able to get in, because a turret was attached to the wall.
Time to zoom, motherfuckers!
That's what I call an explosive entrance.
I use with all my speed to zoom in.
Are you
I
going
don't
to
care
try
who
to
I
be
run.
stealthy at all, or no?
Depends. Depends.
If you try to both stealth and run really fast, it's going to be with disadvantage. If you just go at normal walking speed though while stealthing, it will not. It will be normal. So, do you want to go zoom and then have disadvantage on stealth, or do you want to slow down a little bit and actually have normal on stealth?
Question, do I have my power armor on me?
Oh yeah, it's attached to your body, so yes.
Can I equip it to hide my face?
Oh, you can, as a bonus action at any time, you can retract or make the helmet appear. You don't even need to, like, put it on your head or anything. It just comes back out of the armor or into it.
Yeah, I'll just use my bonus action to equip the helmet.
Yep.
And then zoom in with a autonomous identity, yes.
Okay. What would you like the design of your helmet to look like?
Good question. And hold on. I think I have an idea. Just let me look for it. I swear I have something. Yep, here it is. Hold on. Discord, please load. I can hear my echoes and I can hear a fan. Everything's going good.
I cannot hear the fan.
I can hear the fan from Adler.
Oh, cool. You make it look like that
Really?
face.
Yeah.
That works.
I drew everything but the guns, if you can tell.
Yeah, because guns are awesome. Anyway, so that are you in your shifted form, your full shifted form?
Yes.
Okay, so you actually look like that right now, except without the guns on your back.
Yeah. I mean, I could just stab the rifle onto my back, but that would probably hurt.
I mean, you could have it implanted into the armor. Hell, you could have it coming out of the armor.
Let's
But,
do it. No,
Yeah.
wait. I'm pretty sure. No. Wait. I'm pretty sure I have 2 extra gun guards. I could just equip onto my armor as shoulder mounts.
Right. Also, did you bring your shield guardian with you here or no?
No, I told him to stay put and guard the base.
Fair enough. Okay, so you did not bring your shield guardian. That will be good to know in the coming fight. So most of the guards are dead. The turrets are exploded. But there is one individual that there is 3 individuals that are still alive in the building. One of which is a scientist. One of which is the dude who was manning the cameras, and the third of which is the guy they had locked in the basement.
What?
So, as you're in the facility, you hear a thumping sound, a heavy thumping sound coming from the basement. Do you investigate, or do you just go for the cargo, or go to the warehouse area?
Warehouse area. I am not taking my chances.
Okay,
I will have my the anti anti dozer rifle ready though.
good. I figured you would. All right. Before we get to that, let's get back to the others.
Whee!
All right. So, Alder, Rattle, what are you all doing? Rattle, I believe you are currently working to replicate the items, or are you doing something else first?
Alder would help him if he needs it.
I'm gonna save it for Cornelius later. I'm gonna upgrade Bullet.
Okay. Do you upgrade Bullet with the nanobots?
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna add one of the terrorists onto him.
One of the terrors. What are you referring to?
Turrets.
Turrets. Ah, okay. So you add the artillerist specialist turret onto there. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So give me some crafting checks. Do you have Tinker's tools?
Smith mostly.
Okay. What
Yeah, but
what tools do you have?
only the Battlesmith tools. But I have the feature right tool for the job.
Oh yeah. So you can make more tools. Okay, so you're gonna need Tinker's tools and gunsmithing tools for this.
Okay.
Also, yes, to answer your question, Zoro, the team name is Ghosts of Anarchy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Does anyone hear that humming?
It's from Adler.
Also, I just realized, around Darkstar, we haven't been doing your gunsmithing tools accurately because you're supposed to have expertise in them, not
Oh.
proficiency. Okay. Also, they're supposed to go based off your intelligence, not your dexterity.
Oh boy.
So that's actually supposed to be
Intelligent.
2 higher, so you rolled a 26, not 24. Okay, so what happened? Okay, that was weird.
That was not just on my end. I just saw that I was alone for a second, but nobody moved. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, so on my end, Older Foxy and Rattle disappeared and then reappeared.
I did nothing.
I didn't do anything.
That was
I
weird.
didn't do anything either.
I didn't do anything. That was just roll 20 being a derp.
Yeah.
Oh God!
What?
I checked out the other campaign, the upcoming story, and see what happened. Yeah, at one point I saw 7 Cathagosis.
Oh God, we don't need that many things. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm letting Adler choose which turret.
I think she's
what?
gonna repeat. The fuck is a turret?
Oh, okay. So you get to choose between either one of three things. Either one, you can choose to do the force cannon. You can choose to do the flamethrower, or you can choose to do the shield generator.
Force cannon sounds awesome.
It's the force ballista, the protector, and the flamethrower. Yeah. Force cannon is bonus action, range 120 feet, 2d8 force damage, and pushing the target 5 feet away.
Forgot the. I forgot half the
You can
stuff
also
the bullet.
possibly use the force.
No. Anyway, what were we saying, Alder?
I forgot that bullet has a lot of things going for him.
Yeah. So you want a force ballista?
Yay! Also, can I stop being spam called from Ohio?
Hey, why are you being spam called by me?
I don't know. I'm like, why am I being called from Ohio?
Ohio's
It-
calling. You are not safe.
I don't know. It was in all capital letters on my screen for a second. Ohio. As if it was
Yeah,
a
did you do something to Ohio?
I may have attacked it.
So
I'm bored.
what would Bullet look like now?
Oh fuck! I forgot he was mundane until now.
Mundane in terms of what?
I like basically made him off like a normal steel defender. I never like had any ideas for the model of it.
Oh yeah,
That's
he
my-
just has vanilla sight. So, where do you want this implanted on him, the force ballista? Also, I'm
In
going to
his
need more
mouth.
gunsmithing tools than that. Give me 7 more gunsmithing checks.
Oh, okay.
We're looking for
I heard
20s
you for
or
a
higher.
second as you asked for 20s or higher. I see 1, 2, 3.
I'm looking for all of them to be 20s or higher. So that's 1,
God damn it!
3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more. Okay, you failed 2 times, so I need 4 more checks.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 3 more fails. I need 6 more checks.
1, 2,
God damn it!
3, 4, 5, 6.
It doesn't.
Okay, you failed 1
doesn't-
time, so give me 2 more checks.
1, 2,
That's 2 more fails. Give me 4 checks.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, that's 1 fail. Give me 2 more checks.
1, 2,
Again, 2 more checks.
1, 2.
Again, 2
2
more.
more checks.
God damn it! Now 4 more checks. And okay, you failed enough times that you managed to not even make the turret, and you just wasted materials and smashed it.
He got a crit on one.
Doesn't matter. The
He
crits
got
don't
a
matter.
crit on 4.
I'm looking for. Can you get enough 20s or higher without like failing more than half? And he needed 8 20s or higher without failing 4 times. So I actually let him continue for a while longer than he should have.
Okay.
So you failed in your first attempt to make a turret on bullet.
But
No, the crits do not do something when it comes to crafting checks.
I thought Adler was gonna help me.
Alder gave you actually Alder would give you advantage.
I was about to say Alder would give you advantage and do the thing for thinkers.
Oh yeah, I guess with Alder's help, yeah, actually you did pass and you made the turret. Because I forgot about the fact that you would get a +5 from Alder and advantage. Which, yes, that would have made it so that you wouldn't have failed. Okay, so you're good. You put a turret successfully on the doggo. The doggo now has a force ballista. Where do you want it mounted?
Inside his mouth.
Inside this.
Do a sonic bark.
Oh yes.
Okay.
It's stupid, but it was just the first thing I could come up with.
So
I love it.
he's basically Lion from Steven Universe.
Yes.
Except no, obvious teleportation travel.
Alright.
I don't even know if he would allow that.
Teleporters are an invention that can be made.
Yes, but a sonic Borg that can make portals.
Oh, that would require some high level shit, so probably not. That'd require like an artifact. And the gas station owner, which still hasn't said his name, does say, "Oh, hey, you can make those too. Here," and then he tosses Rattle a gun that he pulls from behind the counter that he wants Rattle to take a look at.
I will examine it.
Oh, give me an Arcana check as you examine this gun, which is unlike anything you've seen before. But yeah, okay, it's unlike anything you've seen before, and you can't fully tell what's different about it. Do you try to fire it at something?
Hey, yeah.
Okay, when you pull the trigger, it nearly flies out of your hand from the recoil as you just rapid fired force ballista shots and obliterated a wall.
Oh, I'm lucky I'm not there to pay for the damages.
Because, to put it in perspective, in one pull of the trigger, it fired 10 force ballista shots. That was 20 d8 force damage.
So wait, he has a shotgun of sound.
Basically, he has a force ballista shotgun. Yes.
Well, thank you.
With a hell of a kick. Like, it's so much kick that Rattle, it felt like it almost ripped your arm off, and your arm's augmented.
This will you be useful.
It says,
Wait, if he has it, then how? What the heck is a strength check?
that's a good
60.
question. Well, how strong is he?
They say you don't ask questions you don't want answers to, but I'm really curious. What's a strength check?
I will, you want me to tell you out of character?
Yeah, sure.
His strength stat is 30.
Okay!
If you're wondering
He
how,
could
he currently has the technological equivalent of a belt of storm giant strength.
He could just... He could just make Play-Doh out of us. Yay.
Yeah, he could punch your head off. Quite literally.
Do you have any gun parts for it?
Gun.
What?
Oh, are you asking for gun parts? I was trying. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He says,
That's
"Eh,
the worst.
not that hard to make. I just retrofitted it based off a basic pump action shotgun. I can teach you how to make it if you want."
Sure.
Alright. He will spend about 10 minutes teaching you how to make this thing. Alder, what are you doing during those 10 minutes?
I'm just doing. What's the 2 hit for force ballista on bullet? Because I assume it's still the 2d8 force.
It's based off his intelligence modifier, I believe. Oh, it does 2d8 force damage, yes, but I believe the roll to hit is based off his intelligence.
Whose intelligence?
The doggos.
God damn it! It's not that high. It's +1.
Okay, so he's gonna have a +1 to hit, but when he does hit, it's gonna do a good amount of damage.
I just imagined something I could do with the shotgun.
What was that about the shotgun?
I just thought of something I could alter with the shotgun.
You don't know, you haven't made the shotgun yet, but like, yeah.
I know, I'm just gonna say this out of character. I imagine I could probably make the shotgun shoot out black holes.
Oh no. No. No!
Uh,
Corporate has not
uh,
invented a way to be able to make artificial black holes yet, and that's good. Because if they did, the planet would be destroyed by now.
yeah,
Yeah.
black holes is not something you would like to mess with.
And no, I'm just
Um,
saying this. I think this other character.
Yeah.
yeah,
Um,
just stick with the Doom gun. That's good.
yeah. So he teaches you how to make what he calls an Omni shotgun, which, for reference on what an Omni shotgun is a very rare. It is the equivalent of a very rare magic item that it's effectively a normal combat shotgun that fires a spread of 10 pellets, but you can instead infuse those pellets to transform mid-flight into other kinds of bullets or projectiles based off of the technological programming you get put into the nanobot pellets. So in this case, he used one to replicate the force ballista shot, which is why he was able to get 10 force ballista shots out of one shotgun. But you can realistically do it with any type of bullet you find, or any type of
I can-
projectile you
So,
find.
I could
so
probably
what you're
make-
basically saying is he has a shotgun that is multi-personal. He can basically use it as a grappling hook, and a wall eater, and a group annihilator.
I will say it cannot be switched on the fly. It has to be set beforehand when you make it. But yes, you can effectively make a shotgun for every use as long as you have enough of them prepared beforehand.
I was gonna say I could probably make poison ammo with the shotgun.
Yeah. Another
I
good
can help him
example
before.
is your girlfriend could probably help him make a fireball shotgun,
Yay!
which is terrifying. Now, I don't know if that one will work because that actually requires magic, and again, this is tech, not magic, so I don't know if they will be able to do fireball, but like,
She could
maybe.
probably infuse the fireball into the bullet.
No, because magical infusion's not really a thing that people know how to do anymore in this world.
But she could just probably
Okay, fair enough.
use the shotgun to just shoot fireballs.
Well,
I mean, he could just make the bullet to basically explode into fireballs.
you could base it off of alchemist fire if you want like a fire ammo. You could base it off alchemist fire and basically coat someone in 10 doses of alchemist fire, which if you don't know, each one does 1d4 fire damage per turn. That means it would
Oh,
do 20d4 fire damage per turn if you hit them with all 10 pellets.
Oh, if you're going to do that, I would recommend using the. Okay, I heard it one time is in school. I don't remember the name of it, but basically it's used in war. It's a very special liquid that you cannot. Once it lights up in fire, you cannot put it out, even if you're in water.
White sulfur.
Yeah, you can basically make. You can just basically commit war crimes with that shotgun.
Yeah, the war crime. You could do a war crime shotgun, yes. White phosphorus. Sorry, not white sulfur. Yeah, by the way, if you could do something in normal physics, I'm fine with you doing it here. Just FYI.
Yes! Physics knowledge helps!
Yeah, physics knowledge helps, and biology knowledge helps too.
Yes, I'm gonna be good at this!
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
That's true for the oncoming Storm campaign, by the way, but that's also true here, and it's more useful here.
So I could make the poison shotgun for Foxy.
Yes.
Yeah. You could also do other things, like, you could also do some silly things. Like, for example, one example I thought of is you can do a bubble shotgun, which is effectively where you have each of the pellets transform into the shield generator fields, so it like generates a bunch of temporary hit points.
Or I just imagine you could just make the bow make people fall away.
Yeah, it's like, Foxy, let me heal you. Shh.
Yes, a healing shot.
Oh,
levels!
So, what do I roll for making the shotgun with Atlas for the poison?
Okay, so
Because I have a...
it would be after the 10 minutes. Has everyone... Alder, have you established what you're doing over the course of the 10 minutes?
Alder is learning what to do because I realize there's an interesting synergy I can have thanks to the ranger things I have.
Yeah. I also like to imagine this conversation we're having about the different kinds of shotguns is happening in canon while he's teaching you how to make it.
I'm gonna
So-
send you the synergy.
what's the synergy? Who cares? Send it to me. I'm waiting. Oh, also the music stopped, I just realized. Yeah, we've been singing silence for a while. No, I did that.
That's the synergy bug.
Alder is the poison feat, and Zubek Scouts is at third level. You add city to favorite terrains. He's playing equal awareness. He's by commodity. Don't carry suspicious spices. Most specific. Is specific within 30 feet. You can choose it. The category item is used a mile within bounds of the city. You are aware of sources. Okay, so you can use this to find poisons within 1 mile of you.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. That hasn't everything to do with the current situation, but that works.
It's a good synergy.
Yes, it is. Currently, you are not in a city, but because you're in the middle of a desert.
Damn, I should have chosen the desert one.
Yeah, it's fine. The city one works too. You are just effectively in the middle of the wilderness right now. So yeah. Anything else during the 10 minutes?
Oh wait, I'm on constructed terrain.
You are currently in a gas station. So yes, you are on constructed terrain currently.
Does that work with anything I have?
I don't know. Rattle, we'll get back to you. It will take you... very rare items are like, what, 32 checks, if I remember correctly? It would take you 32 checks and about 10,000 credits worth of material to be able to make an Omni shotgun. And that's 32 successful checks while failing less than 16 times.
Not like you can buy one off the black market.
No. These are not sold. Because, and I quote, they are, and the gas station guy actually tells you, these things are not sold because they're walking war crimes.
Ah! Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
With his help, I could probably get an easier check, right?
Actually, yeah, Alder's gonna help Rattle as long as she's there.
Okay.
Uh,
You can help with the
Possibly
checks.
go.
You can help with the checks, but there's still the problem of you need 10,000 credits worth of base materials.
Yeah, and I don't have the money.
You're not there. You're still
Yeah.
dealing with a bank. Not bank, sorry. You're still
Yeah.
dealing with a warehouse.
Yeah.
We need
Pokemon loan.
money.
Yes. That's
Shut up, Phil Swift!
What was that about Swift?
Phil Swift here.
Phil Swift here with corporate. No. Anyway. Are you going to be like your first option that you think of, Alder, is do I ask Bolt for a loan?
Ready?
So let's actually flash back to Zoro. So, Zoro, you're currently in the middle of a tense situation.
What? Last I checked, something's coming up from the basement and I'm still checking out the loot.
Something's banging on the walls and door of the basement, yes, but you're going to go actually into the warehouse. So when you head into the warehouse, you see one guard is there. Not much, but there's one guard. He goes, "Who the hell are you? What's going on?"
We are the ghosts of anarchy.
He tries. He goes, "What the hell?" and just tries to shoot you. I'll make an attack roll with the guard.
Miss.
Rifle shot.
Uh,
Does 15 hit?
my AC is 22. I don't know what to tell you.
No. Okay, so he shoots at you, but then it completely misses as it doesn't miss, but it hits your armor and deflects off. And he goes, "What the hell are you?" Your armor does take 9 piercing damage, though, for what that's worth.
Ah.
Not your body, but your armor.
Have you gone senile? I told you, we are the ghosts of anarchy. Now smack! I rush at them and do a physical attack.
Okay. Not leaving anyone alive. Got it.
Yes, I'm just going to basically punch them straight in the face.
Okay.
And possibly through the face.
Give me a punch, and remember that you're amplified by your powered armor.
What should I roll?
Okay, give me a second.
I have bite attack.
You have a claw attack.
I have draconic smite.
You can bite attack with Draconic Smite if you want to bite him. Also, it's important to know, Zoro, by the way. What? Oh, use the garlic.
Use the garlic bread.
By the way, Zoro, while you have the armor on, your strength is 20. Instead of 13, which is what it was before.
So do I just roll bite attack?
Give me a second. Let me just real quick. Just do one. Give me a second.
Okay. Not with the bread.
Ignore the belt of stone giant strength in your inventory. It's not actually there, but I'm using it to represent the power armor's strength bows.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so your strength is currently 20. So you can either, if you want to punch them in the face, you can. If you want to use your bite attack, you can. Either way, you can do Draconic Smite on it. Whether you punch them in the face or use bite attack. Which do you want to do?
Punch.
Okay, so...
You know what? Let's go with the very funny option. Let's just go with the very funny option. I smack them with the bread.
You summon garlic bread and smash it over their head. Okay, give me an improvised attack roll using strength, which is now a 20. Okay, 13. You smash it over the guard's head, but he's wearing a helmet, and it does not beat his AC.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I have a second. At least I have 2 actions.
You also have the extra attack feature.
Yeah, also that. So do I just roll
make
it
your
again?
second attack roll, but your bread's broken, so now it needs to be with something else.
No.
Just with my hand.
I like to imagine the second one is with the stub of what's left of the garlic bread. And, no, that's a fail. It also just goes against the armor harmlessly. And the guy's going, what the fuck? And do you want to make a second attack roll?
Yes, but this time with an actual gun.
Or, your bite attack. You could actually do your bite attack.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Also, real quick, let me change your bite attack to go off of strength for a second. Because your strength is actually higher now.
So do I just roll it again?
I'll accept your current roll. So you rolled a 27. Yep, that's a hit. Roll damage for bite attack. And do you want to do Draconic Smite?
Draconic Smite is a spell in itself, so I don't know.
You can do a spell.
Okay.
It would take up one of your spell slots, which you only have currently 2 left because you used one of them on Summon Color Grid.
Yes.
It was a worthy sacrifice.
Okay, so now you have 1 left. You don't need to roll the hit on Draconic Smite. It's not a hit thing. Roll damage.
Oh.
What?
What's Claude?
Oh,
Oh, I meant to type cold, but I messed up spelling.
It's Claude damage!
Yes. It in fact is.
It's fine over in spells. It's the attack that's wrong. Yes, because in save
Yeah.
effect, you put Claude.
Yes, fixed it. It's now cold.
Yeah. Also, yeah, we should remove the... God damn it, I was trying to do something.
oh!
I was trying to remove the attack roll part. There.
Ah.
Now it's not doing the attack roll. Anyway, too bad that wasn't actually your attack, because that would have been correct. Okay, so you do... So, you go to bite... You bite down on his neck. Actually, you bite down on his helmet. And your head briefly gets a draconic aura around it as you snap down and crush his helmet, killing him inside.
Yes!
And you actually manage to rip off his head entirely with how much strength you have right now.
That's my boy!
You can hear what sounds like, you don't hear anything, but you feel that wherever Alder is, they are proud of you.
Yay, parental approval.
For those wondering why that killed the guard was already heavily damaged. He didn't have
By
much
the
HP
bread?
left, so that was enough. Sorry, go ahead.
By the bread or by the turret?
By the turret, and specifically by a turret exploding near him. Because he was trying to fix one of the reprogramming on the turret, and they exploded in his face.
Ah.
However, roll me a D100
Oh no.
if you rip the head off. I'm gonna laugh if you roll really low.
Okay, I don't know if I want to roll or high.
I want you to roll low. Okay, you rolled really high. Okay, this is going to be hilarious. So, you managed to rip his head off so violently that the grenades flew off of his actual belt. But, where they end up flying into a wall, which that wall had a hidden turret which wasn't affected by the other things, and they explode, destroying that turret. You managed to get a double kill. Fucking convenient ass luck. However, I do need you to make a deck save on the actual frag grenade. Sorry, go ahead.
That explains my lucky feat.
Yeah, I do need you to make a deck save though on the frag grenades going off because you are in the blast radius.
Oh.
Minor, you can use Lucky Feet.
Yeah.
He actually passed.
Okay, good.
Wait, what?
DC 15 is the saving throw on the frag grenade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay.
So you only take half damage. You took half of 15 D6 piercing.
So 3 damage.
No, half of 15 D6. So half of that.
Oh. 45! Wow.
Because 3 frag grenades went off at once.
45 divided by 2.
You didn't.
22.
Also, it's important to know you.
Do I
couldn't-
round? Question, DM. Do I round up or down?
Round down usually.
Okay. So
You could have given yourself temporary HP before this, but you didn't think about that. So, yeah,
Yeah,
because
I already used up my lay on hands earlier.
right. Well, this armor. This is one of the armor's abilities it can do as a charge, as a bonus action. You could have done that before the attack, but you didn't think about that because you didn't think about the frag grenades.
Yeah, that's why I have a -1 in wisdom on people.
Yes.
I don't
Good
think, I
actor.
just do. I'm a Bork.
I'm a Bork.
Anyways, I
Precisely
re-
If you're wondering what all the abilities of the armor is, you can do as a bonus action charge. There you go. There's all the abilities.
Yay. I re-equipped my anti-dozer rifle and check out the loot.
All right. As you check out the loot, you see actually roll me a D100 to see what you find.
Just one?
Just one for now, because you're only opening the first box. Like
Nice.
69. You managed to find the first box is full of sex toys.
Take it. Take it all.
What are you going to do with it? Is the question.
No question.
Okay.
Don't question me.
To be fair,
I'm checking the next box.
To be fair, it's not just sex toys. There's also hard drives with the label on them just labeled porn.
Yes, I
Got
just
it.
take it all.
So, whatever manner of corporate porn is on there, let your imaginations run wild. Open the next box. Roll me another D100.
Okay. 31.
This box has mostly clothing in it. Nothing super fancy, just a lot of regular basic clothes.
I mean, we do need a change of clothes,
Yeah,
but do they fit us?
I don't know. There's like hundreds of articles of clothing in here. These are big
don't
boxes.
worry.
These are boxes that are about 10 feet by 10 feet in size. They're just a cube. Don't you
Okay,
dare put
check
those
the next
drives
box.
on me!
This
Yes,
one's just-
Randall,
Hey.
examine this drive labeled porn. Tell me
Turns out it's
everything
actually-
that's in it.
Turns out it's actually important nuclear bomb facts that they just decided to label as porn.
I mean, that's a good way to hide it, to be fair.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that
Stop
is.
it. Okay, roll me another D100 as you get to the next box.
What could possibly be in it?
The banging from the basement is getting louder, by the way.
I'll be ready. I'll be on guard while checking out the boxes.
Good.
Next box.
You see a gruesome sight, as the next box is full of what looks to be various cybernetic body parts, some of which still have some fleshy bits on them. Why? There's just a box full of body parts. You don't know, but... Okay.
I slowly close it and check the next box while still be on guard.
Yeah. You could inspect some of them if you want to see if any of them are, like, useful, actual cybernetic parts, but if you don't care, then go on to the next.
I could just go back and check it later.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, 64.
Minecraft, full stack.
You find a box full of rocks, what looks to be. Like, weirdly, it just looks to be a generic box full of rocks. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Here's investigation. 5. I suck.
Okay, do you have any sort of equipment on you that could help you?
Depends. Does hacking, thieving tools, herbalism kit, and climber kit sound like anything helpful?
Herbalism, maybe. Roll herbalism.
14.
I'll give it to you there. So, one of the actual features in your suit starts to go blaring a little bit. Like, a loud ticking noise, and it's annoying you, and you go look at it. There's a lot of radiation coming off of these rocks. They're radioactive material.
Oh, I quickly shut the box and stored them in my data pack.
Yeah, you found a box full of radioactive rocks.
I can bet they can sell a lot in the black market.
Yeah, potentially. Okay, next box.
Yes. Next. Oh, I will still be on guard, just in case the banging decides to go upstairs.
Yep.
$35.
You open the box and look inside, and immediately regret looking inside, as the box is full of, something that I'm going to require you to make a dex save for, as I fully figure it out.
Oh boy, deck save.
Okay!
I am the fastest thing alive, and yet this is the best I could do.
Your face is covered in mechanical rabbit squirrels, as you open the box full of mechanical rabbit squirrels. Which you find out are actually nanobots that form themselves into the shape of rabbit squirrels.
Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure I have something here. Nope, I don't. Wait, when I emit a force field, does that make like a shield around my armor and then like expands, or just make a force field around me?
It just gives you temp HP, basically. It just gives it an inch above your body.
Okay, I'll basically try to pull them off and shoot them.
You're going to try to shoot a cloud of nanobots. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Hey, I thought they had solid form.
They do, but when you break apart the solid form with your gun, it just goes into a cloud of nanobots and then reforms into the solid form.
Can I hack them?
You can try. Give me a hacking check with disadvantage, because you're currently being eaten by them.
17.
You managed to hack them enough to get them to go the fuck away. And
That's good enough.
They start going elsewhere in the facility, and notably, they go downstairs towards the basement.
Oh no!
Oh no.
That's going to be an interesting thing. Also, during all of that, I will go ahead and say you took 32 bites, so 32 d4.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I'm going to die.
Do you have any sort of resistance to slashing damage?
I'm currently wearing the armor, so you tell me.
Let me double check. Does that have any resistance to slashing?
If I remember, yes.
I believe that's only if it's made out of adamantine. Did we say it was made out of any special materials?
Silver?
Right. Mine is special because it's made of adamantine.
Right. Is yours made out of any special materials, Zoro? No.
Man, I really need something to stab for my life transference arrow.
Yeah. Okay, so you're down then, because you took 73 slashing.
The suit will take over then.
Yeah, the suit will take over. So, Zoro, as you fall unconscious, your suit automatically activates and is now operating on its own. Basically operating as you.
Um, it can either one, uh, loot the rest, or two, who immediately go home,
It
to hopefully get healed.
its top priority is to evacuate you. So yes, it's going to try to get you home. Um, however, uh, do you have any sort of healing items on you whatsoever?
No, unless I somehow looted one while on this quest.
You didn't think to take any like healing gel or anything?
Uh, if you remember, we're trying to save money.
Fair, fair. Is Alder the only one with healing? Yep. Yep. He just says lay on hands, and that's about it. Okay, so
I already used them up.
It's the right question.
so this will be a little bit interesting. How this is going to work is you will need to make me a series of death saving throws, but you'll have advantage. So let me real quick before you make those. Let me make sure you actually have advantage.
You can have advantage on death saving throws. Like it can show as a roll.
I'm pretty sure that yes, it can show advantage as a roll because his armor gives him advantage on it. That's why.
I know
I
why.
I am lucky that I have very high super speed.
What does that matter?
Wait, do I have a... Wait, it can't use my speed, it has its own?
No, it uses the armor's natural speed.
Okay, I am doomed.
I mean, the armor can amplify its own speed, but yeah. It cannot use any abilities unique to you, it can only use its own abilities. Which
Okay,
means it notably can't use the Godspeed chip.
and it can't use Burn Out because, that's a spell I use.
Right. Okay, so unfortunately, it does not look like there's a way for me to actually make this particular version of the sheet give advantage on death saves. So we're just going to have to wing that. Roll me 2d20.
Okay.
We're looking for you to either get a nat 20 or 3 successes or 3 failures. One of the 3. Okay, so that's
So close.
a success.
So close.
That's 1 success. Roll me another 2d20.
Please proceed.
Roll.
So this first turn, by the way, where you rolled the first one, it activated. Second one.
Oh, not 20.
So it was already about, let's say, 140 feet out of the actual warehouse area when you got a nat 20, which brings you back up to 1 HP, and you're now in control of the armor again. However, you've heard the banging on the basement stop as you hear what sounds like loud thundering booms coming from the basement as something is... It sounds like it's firing a gun, but it's way bigger than any gun you've heard of. At the cloud of
Time to
nanobots.
get the... I am getting the heck out of there and using my last spell to use do sperm. Wait, do I have to equip? Can I actually use sperm out because it needs materials?
Do you have a pouch?
It needs nitro. Also,
Yeah,
it requires you to have a mount.
Isn't my armor also part my motorcycle? That counts as a mount?
Is your motorcycle integrated into your armor?
Yes, the motorcycle is the armor.
Oh, then yes. You can transform your armor into the motorcycle and then do spur mount to get out of there if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
This does mean notably that you'll be leaving behind the armor if it is here.
Oh, no. Never mind that.
Like,
I'll
do you
just
want to
go
leave
zoom.
and potentially lose the chance to get the armor, or do you want to just stay here and see if you can find the armor, not knowing what the hell's going on in the basement?
Frick.
Which do you value more, that armor or your life?
You know what? Frick it, my life. If the armor's probably not here, considering I haven't found something obvious yet.
Yeah, you haven't found something obvious yet.
You trip on it.
No. No.
No,
Okay, roll me one final
I have 1
D100.
HP. I may die from falling.
I'll say you do one final look over before running. Give me one final D100. 59.
59.
You don't find the armor, but you do find a box that looks like it's where the armor used to be. So you do at least have confirmation that no, the armor is not here. Unless this is a decoy box, but like that'd be weird.
Yeah, corporate may be powerful, but they're not paranoid.
No, not yet. Anyway.
I'm helping. On the paranoia.
And you do hear a grumbling, deep voice from downstairs says, "Die, infernal machine!"
What?
You get out of there.
What?
Yep, I get out of there. Yes,
Notably, it
I'm
does
getting
not
out.
sound like a dozer.
Oh, that's strange.
So you leave.
I leave.
Alder, by the way, out of character, would you like a little hint on who that is?
Is it Dozer Chad?
No. It's, the certain person in the tournament. The one outsider. Want me to DM it to you, I will.
I got it!
Considering she says no, dude. Yeah.
Is it Sakurai?
So, he's making his way home. Do you message anyone on your intercoms or anything, or do you just...
Yeah, I messaged Rattle that hey, the thing we're looking for is not at the base anymore. Also, I'm pretty sure they're keeping a live weapon there.
Multiple live weapons.
Yes.
Anyway, so now with that, we'll flash back to Rattle Darkstar and Alder as they were working on the shotgun. So what were you doing while he was doing all that?
Trying to use my poisoner feat.
Okay, so you try to find poison within a 1 mile radius. You do end up finding, it does tell you the location of every scorpion within a 1 mile radius.
Oh boy.
Because scorpions have poison.
That is true.
So, you do know the location of every poisonous animal within 1 mile of you.
Nikki's and scorpions and draining them.
Okay. Are you skilled? I guess, yeah, you would be skilled at milking them, wouldn't you? Because you have the poisoner feed.
Oh gosh, but please. Oh boy.
The question is, do you
I don't know.
innately do this, or do you just kill them to do it?
Oh.
Oh no, I milk
That's
them,
a good
then I
question.
kill them.
You milk them,
Oh.
and you kill them?
You have to drain them all of their resources first, then you murder them brutally. Just snap the neck.
Okay. Sure. That sounds like
Yeah,
murder
it
with
was-
extra steps, but sure. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
just first of all, you mainly do it, and then you just get rid of them.
Okay, so Alder went off into the desert to go do that. Did you even tell anyone that's what you're doing, or are you just doing it?
No! She just wanders off!
So, Rattle Darkstar, you just saw Alder run off into the desert. What are you doing?
I guess waiting for Baki to get back.
You have about 5 minutes until he makes that call. So, what are you doing for those 5 minutes? Are you working more on the shotgun, or what?
Make it a design plan for upgrading weapons.
Okay. Then, as you're in the middle of doing this after a while, you get a call from Foxy where he tells you everything he said.
Alright. Well, I also gonna make you a shotgun.
Oh, neat.
A poison shotgun.
Cool.
Yeah, and then you hear the gas station guy say over the intercom, who happened to have been listening. Yeah, I just taught your friend how to make a war crime shotgun.
Nice.
You ever heard of dragon breath rounds?
What?
Okay. So, do you guys know what dragon breath rounds are? Like the real life version dragon
Yes.
breath
Nope.
No.
Yes.
rounds? Okay. They are shotgun pellets that are coated in either napalm or white phosphorus and fired out of the end as like a big cloud of fire. If you do the white phosphorus version, that's a war crime, but if you do the napalm version, it's technically not, it's just illegal.
Napalm is also illegal and a war crime.
Oh, is napalm a war crime now?
I think.
I
You can actually
thought
look
it
into it.
wasn't. I thought if it would only be a war crime if you used it in certain ways. I didn't think it was just a war crime in general.
You could also coat it in barbs to actually increase toxicity.
Right.
This is where my marine science knowledge goes into. You can make a weapon that just stabs someone with a sea urchin barb and actually cause them slow abrasion. Does that cause poison?
Yeah, which will be really cool. So yeah. Either way, is there anything else you guys want to do this session than just having Foxy come?
Alder's just gonna come back holding a large tank of poison going, here.
Not good. You can end it now.
Roll me a
That's a
D100, Alder. Also, how long did you spend doing this?
Assume, like, hour?
Okay, so you spent like an hour. So by that time, Foxy would be back.
16!
16. You managed to find... You found a good amount of animals, but they had relatively weak poison, so it's not even all that impressive, the poison that you have. But hey, it's something. Couldn't really
we
find
can-
any real, like, big ones. Like, not big ones, but real potent ones. One.
We have been going for 4 hours now.
Yeah, we have been going for actually 3.5 hours according to my stream. 3 hours and
Yeah.
25 minutes. So, would people like to call it here?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can keep
so-
going.
Have a clear plan for next time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have a question, because I have an idea that we could do to help with this a little bit. Would you like me to set up a text channel that is a permanent roleplay channel on the server?
Yeah.
Where you guys can talk to each other in character outside of sessions
Yeah.
and have shenanigans?
Sure.
Because I have a lot of
Also,
those in my own
actually,
server, but there isn't one of those in this server yet, so... You guys want that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. I'll set up the
Cool.
gas station then as a actual roleplay channel.
Okay.
Cool. Thank everyone for watching, if indeed you still are. I'll talk to y'all next time.